Jason's gonna be a little late, so
Fucking Jason.
I fucking
Fucking
know,
Jason.
right? God damn it. No, he's fine. He's going and getting us lunch, so.
Alright, so
Now
here's
I'm
how we
jealous.
stall.
Ha.
We just read out the summary, but all of us each read one word at a time.
We don't have to stall, it's okay.
But what if we did it as a group fun activity?
I mean, if you really
First
want
ball?
to, go for it, guys. I'm just gonna kick my blanket somewhere else.
How did it take so long?
Well, I'm sorry it's so long, gosh.
No,
God damn. If you look at like the
Chris, why are you
tokens
being
for
rude?
everybody, Annabeth has so many NPCs with her.
I have a lot of
Oh, you do.
NPCs.
You've got family now.
God.
I cannot see that. I
Thanks
think my
gets Speezy.
my foundry's broken.
Eden's got Lucy.
There we go.
I don't know what's going on. There you go.
Atlas has the most player characters.
Well, subtract one from that.
My
and
foundry's broken, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Items getting spanned with at mod, not present.
Oh,
And then
Oh
it's
yeah,
just,
that happens.
it'll happen.
And then it just doesn't work. Like I can't. I'm just looking at a black screen.
Really?
Like I see the GUI, but I don't actually see the map.
The
or
GUI.
anything.
GUI.
Gooey.
GUI.
That's
Well,
official
that's
terminology, by the way.
weird.
It is official term knowledge.
I don't actually show that you're in the game either,
Oh,
so.
that's crazy. Let me
Yeah,
just
it
like
does not say you're
close
in the game.
everything.
Yeah.
I have nothing open. All I had open was Discord, OneNote, which is my notes, and then Chrome. So I don't. Okay, let's
Wanna know?
try again.
Try
Right,
again.
it's not paying Google.
When in doubt.
I'll be right back.
Me too. My 4-year-old's yelling from the tub.
Maybe I have the wrong.
Oh, to
link
be
or
a
something?
4-year-old yelling.
Can
from
somebody
the tub.
send me the link to Foundry? Maybe I have
It's
the wrong.
in the.
link,
It's
I don't know.
It's pinned in
It's
general
pinned in
chat.
and in general.
Let me see. I think Foundry's just breaking because we're getting errors, and my computer's like, errors? I don't think so.
Underneath my quality Speezy meme.
Access game.
Easy.
The password is Foundry D&D.
Oh yeah, I have now watched the entirety of the Star Wars prequel and the first movie of the original trilogy.
Good job.
Cool.
That is all.
Is everybody back? Minus Jason, of course.
Yeah, I think so.
Hi, Jason.
Okay. Does anyone want to do summary?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Nah, I think you should try to do it.
I
There you
have
go.
no clue what
just
happened.
just based on what you think happened, give us a summary.
That'd be good,
Okay.
actually.
I think you guys went into the house.
No looking at the
Bear's house?
summaries channel.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm literally not. I was just about to pull up this catnap spell. What was I saying? You guys went into somebody's house. The mayor, maybe? Ellie's dad? Somebody's dad? I don't know. Something about daddy issues. There was a bunch of fighting. Zio died. A hero's death. And then everybody lived happily ever after?
Except for Zio.
Except for Zio.
Zhao.
Zhao?
Zhao? I don't remember.
Elephant boy.
Elephant boy. Hero king.
That's all I got.
About accurate.
Alright.
Oh jeez. Rip
That's
Foundry.
not good.
That is really very strange
Yeah,
because
and
you're
I
still
can't-
not logged in.
Yeah, I can't type in chat. I can't change the screen. I can't click anything on the left side of the screen, but I can open my character sheet. And
Hey-o.
I don't think my rolls will work though if I try to roll.
Gotta roll.
I don't know what to tell you except
Whenever
maybe
I try to type, it
restart?
says type error, cannot read property token of null.
Open a different type of browser.
If you have one.
Okay.
Have
Maybe
you tried
Edge.
shutting Foundry off and turning it back on?
I have done that actually.
Maybe,
I
like,
mean-
put your cache or something.
That too. I can
Yeah,
also just stop
maybe.
the session and try again. Like completely close down Foundry for
Well,
everybody.
It wasn't opening earlier either. Whenever I tried to get on before the session, it
Weird.
was doing the same thing. But let me try to opening it on Edge.
Good old Edge.
Oh, gotta remember my Foundry password.
Bitches.
Fucking Edge.
I've never used it.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
It sounds like there's not a good reception from you guys.
No, there isn't.
I mean, it's stupid because it's forced, but I have had to use it for work, and it's just Chrome. Just with Bing instead.
Bing.
Yeah, which makes it
Imagine.
infinitely worse.
Yes, absolutely, but it's not the worst.
Why does it work on Edge? That's annoying.
That is annoying. Maybe
Because
your Chrome's
it's
out of
edgy,
date.
and it knows Colton's an edgy boy.
Let me clear.
There's only enough room for
Gosh.
one edgy boy here.
Yeah.
And it's
Are they gonna-
Edge.
Alright.
I literally wouldn't know my password if I hadn't used it. It just saves all my shit. I don't know anything.
I've been hacked twice this year.
Hell yeah, dude.
That I don't.
But you caught them both times, so I guess they couldn't hack it.
No, I just had to change 40 passwords. That's all.
That's so many passwords.
You have 40 individual passwords?
No,
I literally.
it was the
used
same
password for
password, so I had to change them all.
Oh, okay. That,
Oh.
that makes a bit more sense.
It was like some random websites I had to change. I forgot, like adventurousquestlog.com.
Oof.
I hate when I have to change my password and it has so many requirements. It has to be between 6 and 12 characters. It
Yeah.
needs numbers and a special character and a capital and a lowercase. And
Yep.
14 decimal points. I don't know. Man.
Different depending on the website, so you have like
Yeah.
different passwords.
Yep. Yep.
They're all
Yep.
just slight
Usually-
variations.
Yeah, I have
Usually-
so many variations of
Does this
of,
password
like,
have an exclamation point or does the other one?
Right?
have an
Yeah.
I don't
Half the
remember.
time, if I forget it, I'll just go in and I'll press forget my password just to see what they require in the password,
Right.
and that'll let me get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Usually-
That's smart.
Like, yeah, oh right, I need a tilde because I needed a special character.
Usually, if you just do 8 to 12 characters, 1 special case, 1 capital, and 3 numbers, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Universally speaking, but some
See-
passwords don't allow you to do special characters, so I don't know.
What?
Chris, did you
One
say
of
you use a
stupid-
tilde for your special character?
I mean, sometimes.
Oh, that's brilliant. I always just use an exclamation
Wha-
point.
One
What's
of
it called? Is that the squiggly one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
One of
I
our
had to look
roommates,
that.
David, he apparently actually generates a new password every time. And I
Oh.
ask him about it, like how he keeps in mind. He says, "No, I just forget it every time, and I hit reset my password and make a new one."
Oh,
Honestly,
that's
that's
awful.
probably the smart thing to do, though.
Honestly, it sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But how often do you really log into certain things, right? Like, how often do you log into Discord?
Pretty often.
You log
I
into
just
Discord?
stay
Oh,
logged
log
in.
into Discord. I mean, like in general, I still end up logging into a lot of stuff.
Ah.
Like if I had to log into, if I have to get into Foundry every single fucking time, and I had to remember capital D X 3 5 X Y
Use
capital
a
D.
password manager,
Yeah.
and then it does it for you.
That's what I
No,
do.
never let the password manager know your passwords.
Why?
That's a terrible idea.
Google
But,
Chrome's
like-
password manager knows all my passwords.
Yeah.
It's not a safe idea.
Well, no,
care.
but still. The password for the password manager, though, is just obscene. Mine's like a full sentence. It's just ridiculous. Anyway.
Mine's- Yeah.
What's crazy is on Edge, it doesn't spam me with notifications of mod not working.
Really?
Interesting.
Maybe it's because you already got him.
Well, no, because like I try to log back in on Foundry to see, oh, maybe me logging in on Edge reset it, but nope. I'll be right
Weird.
back.
Okay, bye.
Alright, bye.
So yeah, do we want to get this train rolling, or are we just stalling still? I
Sure,
feel
we
like
can
it's
get it
been
rolling.
forever. Has
been
it?
a week.
A week.
Is it really? Jesus Christ! This fucking month, dude. It's like 2020 is like not letting go, just claws in the floorboards.
Lord Lords.
I'm turning
Floorboards.
Finnish. So
Can
yeah.
I get like a real recap?
Nah, I think your recap will do.
Yeah,
Alright.
honestly, you kind of got it though.
Right.
I mean, you got the main events.
What other details do we need, really?
I mean, we found Hacker. I guess that's the other thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot that part.
You did miss the whole shooting a halfling out of a cannon. That was
What?
fun.
No, circle back
No, no,
to
no,
that.
no,
What
no, no, no,
happened?
no, no, no. It wasn't a cannon. Don't worry about it.
It was like a
It was more of
cannon.
a makeshift.
Which halfling
Tube.
was it, Raylan?
It was more of nah, it was just a makeshift weapon of physics, really.
All right. Which halfling did we shoot?
Yeah.
A
the
fake
halfling
one.
that was also a child. That was also a Triton.
All right.
That was also a hacker. That was also another child. That was also, it has many
Kind of
different
advanced, but younger.
outfits.
That was also Greed from the live-action Full Metal Alchemist movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Oops,
So yeah. But in reality, I don't think actually you missed anything. They basically wrapped up the doppelganger in a rug, went hup 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 across the city. The doppelganger, of course, woke up and screamed, and so they tried to smack it on the ground, but physics, and it just boo
What?
right out of the rug. Chased
Alright.
it down, punched it as it turned into a child in front of a whole crowd.
Oh my god, you guys punched a child in front of a crowd?
Technically,
It's not gonna
only
go
one
well for
person
us.
did.
Yeah, I think it was Xiao, wasn't it?
Technically.
Yeah, it was Xiao.
He's
Xiao
dead
did
now,
it.
so.
Is
But
that
now
And
how
we
he's
were
dead.
recognized.
An
Yes.
angry mob trying to save a child?
No, they didn't try to save the child at all. None of them did
Wow.
anything. They were all horrible bystanders.
Well,
Well,
so
I
far.
mean, I guess you could have just been like, this is how I handle punishment in my house. Like,
Good lord.
nobody steps up.
After they had been flung from a carpet
Yep.
that we were transporting like it was a dead body.
Yep.
God, what is happening?
It was a wild ride.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
We're gonna be fine.
Okay. Hang on just a sec. What did you say? Why? Mm-hmm. Holy shit. That's scary. Oh yeah.
And regular Coke, if they didn't have vanilla Coke for the case.
Mm-hmm.
Big thing of Barks flew forward from the back and into my front.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Okay, sorry. Jason is regaling me with tales on how he just almost wrecked his car. Yay! After flinging the halfling, they all went to the manor. Good old Mommy Falarlin didn't really believe them at first, and they almost got caught by the guards, but then she changed her mind for reasons I don't exactly remember.
probably a very high persuasion check.
Yeah, there was a couple of those, that's for certain.
It was definitely just that. My persuasion was not that great.
I thought it was in the 20s.
Yeah, the roll was great.
Oh, okay. But
the
your
actual
words.
persuading was just kind of like, hey.
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 So yeah. And then the fucking Falarlins were like, hey, we're gonna take this doppelganger off your hands and we're gonna interrogate it because it's in our house playing up our children, blah blah blah. You were free to roam about the cabin, and the party roamed about the cabin. Found Hacker, also found Dad, who is just about dead from this metallic
Specifically,
disease.
who's dead?
Just Dad.
Who's not
Just
here?
dead. All of
The
it.
dad.
The
The
dad.
all-encompassing dad.
It's just the same dad.
It is it's one dad to rule them all.
Oh, the
Yeah.
one
That
true
bar
dad.
That went on too long.
The one true dad.
So yeah, Daddy Falarlin,
father.
who they thought was actually on a business trip, has actually been in his bed this whole time dying, which is great.
Alright.
Found Hacker. By the way, his room was trapped. So as they left his room, holy shit, hell descended, and they fought for their lives. Some survived. One did not.
Oh, his room was trapped. That's why they showed up. That makes more sense.
Yup.
I just thought they just were very convenient timing.
Nope.
Probably should have checked for trap guys. I don't know why we never do this.
Yes, I'll check the pool of blood for a blood elemental. Yes.
Wow.
Wait. Was it? I thought it was Hackers.
Hackers.
Was it Hackers'
It was
room that was
hackers.
trapped?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
I missed that too.
Yeah,
The
that's
dad
how I had
room
the
was trapped.
it was hackers, right?
Yes, hacker's room was trapped.
Alarm spell, yeah.
Yep, that's
Wow,
exactly
crazy.
I gotta reset my computer. I'm gonna fix this fucking Chrome shit. Be right back.
it.
Alright,
Okay.
bye.
Oh, it says it wants to update. I'll give it an
Oh,
update. I'll be back. It's fine.
Never comes back.
He's not gonna be back.
Yeah, he's not gonna be back ever. Okay, great. So yeah, that's what happened. Um, lots of people got injured. Everybody is. I mean, if you fairly mouse over them, everybody is probably at about a third or less for HP.
Yeah, it's
About
less
a
alright.
quarter.
Banks
Yeah.
is good.
Oh well, yeah.
Or is he?
Or
Oh,
is
lad.
he? We don't
What
know.
if I
You
missed
weren't
a
here.
session and
Maybe
I
there
come
was
back
a
and he's-
third
Yeah.
doppelganger.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be cool? So
I hate that. That was
Tone she just gave, right?
that tone was not pleasant.
I'm just assuming we have to go through the rest of the game now, assuming that everybody's a doppelganger.
Yeah, of
Aww.
course.
That means Sam's just gonna keep throwing really cute NPCs at us, and we're gonna be like,
Hi, my name's
Well-
Steve Good Guy. I'm just your regular old gnome walking through the woods. What might I help you for?
This is
Yo,
95% of the reason why we need Galdrin to get her magic back, so that we can use her as like a litmus test.
Next character I roll
Just-
up is gonna be Steve Good Guy.
I mean, just a heads up. Hacker's still another doppelganger.
yeah.
You just rescued a doppelganger again.
Yep.
There's layers
God.
to the plan.
They're playing like 6D chess with us right now.
Isn't it fun? It's
We're
so
at-
much
we're-
fun.
We're the doppelgangers. We're fooling Sam.
Yeah, there's a little like fine print in each of our backstories that's just like, I'm actually a doppelganger, this is all a lie. And then she just never read it.
Yep.
All our names
Well,
are anagrams for doppelganger.
I guarantee you could pull that out of Atlas's full name. Well, maybe not. Is there enough P's in there? um. So yeah, okay, great. So, well shit, let's go back here. Beep.
Ah,
Let me know if you can see anything, Joe. If you can't, I'll...
I see.
do
Wait,
something.
it's loading.
Oh, there we go.
I do not own any tokens of vision in this scene.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
The
Taking
kobold
RP
and
real
the
quick.
veteran are here.
Yes, they are. Okay. Banks is here, but he's really not, so just ignore his token.
That's fine.
But you're here. Oh my god, Zhao, what happened?
I'm
He's
back.
here in spirit.
So yeah.
Just walking around. Oh, I collided with a wall.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so, you guys, I believe Eden, Colton, Hacker are all upstairs, kind of lingering around the, dad's room. Annabeth, you were downstairs with Ellie, I think, and, Andy and Aaron are both just starting to really pick up pace and do things.
Cool.
What kind of thing?
One second. They are beginning to go around and call in other guard, as well as just other people in general. You hear them calling for like cleaners and stuff, and you hear at one point Aaron being like, "Oh, there can't be blood here when the kids get back."
This is the concerning thing.
Yep.
Yes, of course.
So,
I guess after a bit, I'll take Ellie up to her room.
okay. Yeah, she's pretty much just kind of a lost cause right now, so she'll absolutely just blubber right along with you. Here we come. Meow. Oop. Ta-da.
So I'll go put her in her bed, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I think she needs to rest. She just killed a person for the first time.
Yeah, she's also at half health.
Sleep it off.
Make sure the bed isn't a mimic.
Yeah, I mean, I'll like look through the room and make sure that there's, nobody in it.
Sets her on the bed just comes to life and eats her.
Wouldn't that
Uh,
be something?
make a perception check.
I feel like that'd be something Sam would do.
There's a cloaker as the rug. Yeah. There's nobody in here.
Nobody.
Well, put Ellie in her bed. Tell her to sleep.
Okay.
You know. Better than that, okay?
I
Don't you love when
mean,
you're-
yeah, she's still gonna be clinging and be like, no, don't leave me alone. Cool. Yeah. I guess as time kind of goes on and as you guys all wind down from the adrenaline and everything else, either Andy or Aaron will find you guys and ask if you'd like to stay and rest. They've called in a chef, so we'll have a warm meal.
Yan Yan?
You know, darkest time of need.
Are we gonna
Yeah.
stay here? We kind of have a ship that's like sort of falling out of the sky very slowly. Or did we fix that part of it?
Anything.
I think it is. Yeah, it's slowly drooping still.
Is it? Yeah, it was still drooping.
Like, go deal with that.
We probably need to go deal with that.
Okay.
I guess once Ellie is calmed down, I also want to go back and I want to search the doppelgangers' bodies.
Okay. Cool. Make an investigation check.
Please, please, please. Okay, it's alright.
Okay. Back in their sort of non-polyformed forms, polymorphed forms, boy. Somebody's playing with the door. They have basically nothing on them. However, in searching their bodies, you do notice at the base of their necks, kind of like where their spine meets their brainstem or something like that, there is a burnt-in brand. It looks just like a decorated eyeball of sorts.
So it's not the same symbol that the Fury people were
Correct.
had on their maps?
Yes. It's not the same.
So it's just like an eye?
Yeah, it's a little bit more spiced up. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, it's decorative in a manner.
Embellished.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. That's not ominous at all.
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Roll a history check.
Poof. Okay. Come on, buddy. Nope.
Okay.
And the head Prius dude, he's just gone. Like, he didn't have a body or anything. There's nothing on him.
Correct. It is just his cloak and his mask left. His mask is very well done. It's not quite as sloppily painted as some of the others. It seems to have been finely inked. Maybe even screen printed. Who knows? I don't know what kind of technologies they have yet. But yeah, his cloaks otherwise are empty, but for a couple of bottles that had contained healing potions.
I'll take those.
I mean, they're empty.
Empty.
Oh. Damn it. Okay.
I mean, Hacker might still need those for some reason. I don't know.
I mean, they're just bottles.
So?
They're not special. Did one of the doppelgangers have the key to my room?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the worse one that you guys have been carrying around.
Okay.
Anybody else want to do anything before you guys kind of start headed out?
Are we taking Daddy, whatever the fuck his name is, with us to the ship, or?
No.
No.
Okay.
What are we doing with Gio? Zhao.
Oh,
He's kind of heavy though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
think there's a garden outside. I mean,
That's a big hole.
no, maybe we should like
we put him in a
range
shoebox.
to see if he has like a family.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
Can I look through Zhao's stuff, see if there's anything that indicates
You're just rolling this dead guy?
where he was from?
Oh.
no, we're gonna put him inside the carpet. That's why we brought it.
He's verbally said a lot of the information.
Has he?
I think so. He probably says it randomly, but if you look through his body, you'll find this notebook. It's something dumb like the trials and tribulations of a future XX. You know the rest of that.
Yeah.
And it's like, looking through it, it's like maybe 15% through of the actual notebook. And he basically just does like an introduction how you would like a hero's tale. Like here we have the hero, like Xiao Wukong from this temple. He worships this god. I forgot the name of the temple, but he worships the red sun dragon god. I put in my old meditation. Where is it? Yeah, Dolara. The temple's up there. It's up north, in a general location that doesn't need to be specified. And also, I don't know how far you're looking, but if you like end up under his like shirt or robes, he has this like weird thing that like his skin. It's like I feel like
Did you say it's
scaly?
like thick and leathery like an elephant skin?
yeah, it's partly. It's like it's like some are more layered than others. It's like might be a birth defect, might be like a scar, might be like burning. Like it's weird to tell. It's not too sure what it is, but it's whatever. Oh yeah, he also has a hole in his chest.
What? Oh.
A rather gaping one
wait,
at this
what?
point.
No, he got
Guessing cause
stabbed.
of
He was
death?
stabbed in the chest.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Alright,
So the-
I guess I'll just commit to memory where he was from and send a letter there. After the fact.
So this temple's far away, right? Like we can't find people in town that would
Nah. He
worship this god.
yeah.
Well,
Damn. Are there worshippers of specifically the god in this town?
I mean, everybody just kind of worships the sovereigns in general, but that specific god, I mean, you'd be a little bit more hard pressed to find someone that's just looking for that specific god. However, I mean, it's a big city. You could find someone.
I mean, couldn't you guys just like talk to the house guards or something? I'm sure there's some way to lay him to rest peacefully. Can they take care of that for you?
I'll ask Andy, I guess.
She'll. I don't know. Hang on.
Hang
I mean,
on.
what do they usually do with corpses laying around the house? That's
Hold
the
up a
real
minute.
question.
Well, she doesn't know what they're gonna do with all of the cultists. Probably put them somewhere else and see if anybody in the city is willing to talk to the dead. Otherwise, with Zhao, they're more than willing to give him a hero's funeral if you guys would like to spring that. Not necessarily that you'd have to pay for it, but if that's what you want.
It's got heroes in the name. It's probably what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay. She will note that down, get to it later. At this point, she is far too busy.
Fair enough. John's disappeared again.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm figuring out. I might have figured it out. We'll see. I'll give you guys an update later.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Andy helps people who arrive dressed in the blue garb once again, and begins helping them kind of stack the bodies on a cart to be taken elsewhere. Though they leave Gio,
Ciao.
and leave him covered in the cloak for now, kind of respectfully dancing around him, more or less. At some point, Aaron will come up to any of you and just ask who these people were. No? No takers?
Are we gonna get into this right now?
Yeah, the best.
You don't have to.
I mean, first of all, it's kind of a good question. We don't really know who these people are. We're not entirely certain who most of these people are, though we've run into them once before in Skyfall. The doppelgangers that we were actually aware of were in town here.
And so they just have to barge into our manor like this? Are they following you? Are they following us? Any knowledge?
The doppelgangers are following someone with us, yes.
Wonderful.
And I guess they're working with whatever these Fury cultists are doing.
I know you have to go back to your ship, but if you would, could I request that you stay here tonight? Not just even you, but the rest of you, seeing as how you've all been pulled into this. I'll have plenty of people watching the manor, so we won't get attacked again.
We still have some people that we left back on our ship that were hurt.
We'll bring them in. We will have medical attention coming soon, as I have seen a few of my own hurt, as well as, well, Ellie probably should get a good look at.
Yeah, she's not doing great.
Right. So yeah, if you would, bring whoever you'd like, as long as they're safe, and we'll talk about this later.
Sure.
Very good. Right. She doesn't exactly know what to say to you, and it clearly shows on her expression, but,
The feeling is mutual.
yeah.
Where might you all be staying?
That's it.
Cool. So, are the rest of you going to head to the ship now?
They're offering us to stay here, or they're asking us to?
Yes.
We're kind of being told to.
Oh, okay.
That too.
I'm going to the ship because I need to get stuff. I don't know.
You know what? I think I'll be at the ship too.
Whoa.
Yeah, I guess we
Wow.
will make our way across town.
Okay, so you guys leave the manor, helping each other walk, limp out, whatever.
Oh man, this is strange. I don't have a cloak for the first time in public.
So exposed.
Hey?
So
Wait, what
dirty.
happened to your cloak?
I left it over over Zhao.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And
I
I
was
also it also got like fucking torn up from getting stabbed and shit. It wasn't
Understandable.
it wasn't my magic cloak.
Mm-hmm.
So they're taking Zhao's body and they're gonna give it a hero's funeral. Is that what I heard correctly?
Yeah,
Whatever that
Okay.
means.
whatever that means. We'll figure it out together.
Now
So,
Sam has to come with the hero's funeral.
so Banks, you have been alone on the ship for a little while. Actually, let me back up. Meanwhile,
Yeah, the kids are there, and what's her
Galdrin.
name?
yeah,
Galdrin and Camilla.
she
No,
left
Camilla
earlier.
left.
Oh, she left. Okay.
Yeah. But meanwhile, Atlas, the ship that you've been riding for a day or two, has finally docked once more back in Riverbend. They stop on the docks on the outskirts of the city, and as you're helping the crew to tie off, you see the crow's nest of the Aurora standing tall over the rest of the shipyard. It is easily distinguished by the fairy lights tied to it and the faintly glowing glow that they give off. However,
Giant fucking hole in the side.
you don't see the rest of the ship, as the rest of the shipyard is still blocking your view. You just see the crow's nest. But there is a small crowd that are staring and sort of talking amongst themselves, and you hear them talking about an explosion and how, ooh, that looked expensive.
Well, that's not good.
Hey guys.
I go to the ship.
Okay. After tying off and maybe bidding adieu to these new friends that you've made on the ship, you begin your way up the maze of docks, wandering towards where you know the ship to be. On your way, you see slinking out of the shadows, making her way up as well. You recognize Camilla.
Are we
She
gonna
just
bring
left.
Let's not bring a bounty hunter into my house, please.
She left a little while ago, but she's coming back.
Alright.
As I'm sure she saw everybody leave. So.
She is determined to get this booty call.
Thirsty.
Well, is it
Banks
Camilla?
is basically a mountain of a man.
Yeah. So, did you call out to her?
Yes, I did call out to her.
She'll turn and go, "Oh, hello again. Nice to see you here. I assume you're headed the right direction. Actually, have you even been here recently?"
Well, I'm here nor there, but I'm assuming you'd like to join me on board.
Oh,
Meet a
absolutely.
Then we go on board.
Okay. So Atlas, as you guys are walking up and as finally the rest of the ships kind of pilfer out, whether or not they've been scattered because of the explosion or whether or not people have moved them or just there wasn't anything there. But eventually, you do come round and see the back end of the Aurora just blown the fuck out.
Hear that? I blew out that back end.
Well, you know,
Not a
I'm-
good thing. I don't know what context you're thinking that's a good thing in.
so Banks.
What's up, buddy? That's not Banks' voice.
So what happened?
Well, there was a doppelganger and an explosion, and I think it's all Hacker's fault. And then everybody
Of
went
course.
off. I stayed here with these two, and I gestured. Well, these three. I gestured to Galdrin and Speezy. Oh, they're all downstairs.
They're all in the captain's quarters.
Are they alright?
Yeah.
Must be reason they stayed.
Well, Lucy and Speezy ain't exactly combat, And Galdrin's not looking so hot. So you know they left the big guns here to protect her.
I've been gone for what, 3 days?
Something like that. It all falls apart without you, man.
Hmm. So where did all the others go?
Some party at a mansion.
Oh, looks like they're having fun without us.
I know.
Some
They
party.
always do.
Well, this is, we can stay here, update me on everything, unless you prefer to, unless you prefer I watch our guests over there and you deal with the new.
Yeah, why don't you go talk to the chief of Calder, and then I'm gonna hold out my arm to Camilla. Why don't I take you on an official tour of the ship?
Half blown up.
Ooh.
Listen, Chris, I'm doing the best I can, okay, man?
I'll I'll accompany you. Why don't you show me to your room first?
Well, I figured that would be the last stop on the tour, but why not? And I will definitely lead her to my room.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna leave these two, and they're gonna get killed by doppelgangers.
Camilla's a doppelganger.
Camilla's the doppelganger.
That was totally dumb.
So Atlas, after those two leave, you hear the
A
giggles.
scream of Banks as he's stabbed by a doppelganger.
You hear the door shut, and you see someone come walking aboard.
Oh, for fuck's
my-
sake!
Thanks!
So Banks, the cool thing is, well, shoot, let me see actually, because it does quite a bit of damage.
Ah,
I can't fucking believe it.
damn this
Oh.
libido!
I'm sorry, that's whispered, but that does hit.
Banks' dick is gonna kill him.
So
Hi.
that plus that, so 31. As indeed the Camilla in your room just grabs you by the back of the throat or something, I don't know, and smashes you into the wall, and it's just like, God damn it, you're so stupid.
Son of a bitch!
Begins to change in appearance.
Alright. Oh,
So let's do this
One
really
second.
quick.
sorry, I had to yell for my wife.
You're good. Feel free
Mom, the meatloaf!
to roll initiative, please.
Alright. Oops, that's not how I roll. That is. Get it.
Okay. So Atlas, you as well, since you're on board.
Woohoo. Beep boop, beep boop. Nice.
All right. Cool. So yeah, Banks, you're up now.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my frost rune as I draw my sword. And it is choking me. I almost said she, but I assume doppelgangers are gender neutral.
Pretty much, yeah, but
So it's choking me, and I'm just gonna swipe at it with my sword.
okay,
Ah,
go for it.
I get to wait, hang on. Wait, I don't remember how to do this. That one. Normal.
That hits.
You want me to roll them all and then damage?
Yes, please.
I get 2 attacks from my Mech Weedle. That one is.
Yep.
But that is gonna be 11 plus 2.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Camilla, upon hearing you shout Atlas, just kind of jumps and goes, "Ah, what did I do?"
I pull up my axe. Are you a doppelganger?
Am I a what? No.
Insight.
Okay.
This is gonna be my entire
The
turn.
telltale way of figuring it out. Are you a doppelganger? No.
No.
It's hard to tell, but she does look surprised.
You also probably heard Banks get shoved into a wall.
I mean, that's
I
normal, but
assume I let out like a gurgled, "Wow, what the fuck?"
I like to think it was just a high-pitched squealing noise.
Well, that might actually not be that much for a woman.
if I hear a squeal, then just come with me, and I'll go downstairs.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, wait, I look up. Wait, never mind. Stay here, just in case I show up for some reason.
Okay. um, cool. So you're gonna go downstairs. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can make it to his door.
I kick open that door.
Okay. You kick open the door to see Banks pretty much smashed up against the wall with a, slowly transforming, much larger Camilla pushing him there.
Do I have an action still?
Sure, why not?
I mean, I'll hit her.
Okay,
That's what I do.
go for it. That
25.
hits.
You know what? I'll throw a flourish on there. Whoop. Scoopity boopity. Oh no! Oh great. So 19 points.
Okay,
Then I'll do the second attack.
that
I'll
also
do
hits.
Another. Can I do another flourish? No, I won't. That's an 8.
Okay.
Bonus action. Do I know? Bonus action. I'll say to Banks, "You ain't nothing but a horn dog, banging all the time." And I'll inspire him. I'll end my turn.
All right. All right. 1 second, please. I have to find this bad boy. There he is. Okay. Great. Well, the doppelganger now being ganged up on, is angry. Oh, he's so angry. How many multi-attacks do you get? 2. Okay. Well,
Bring it.
I have
yeah,
to be here. I hit it.
it's all good. We'll attack Banks. No longer at advantage. So, 14 doesn't hit, but 21 does, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. That's for 21 damage.
Oof.
What's it here for? How's it looking? It's not looking good. Okay. It's gonna take the opportunity attacks and try and get out. So,
Both of us?
5, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. So yeah, if you guys want to make the opportunity attack.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
That's a big. I think it's where is it? 18.
Oh yeah, that just hits.
Woohoo. 15.
Goddamn. Alright. So you take a hefty chunk of damage to this thing. Okay, Banks, you're up.
Alright, so I pick myself up off the floor where it's dropped me, and I'm gonna come out right there. I'm gonna attack it again. 2 attacks with my Magweedle. Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
Nope.
And I'm gonna poke it with a javelin. Boom. Did
Nope.
I hit? Oh, I can be inspired with that one. That's a D4.
Yes, it's a D8.
Oh, what's a D8? That one. That's, oops, not 2D8, 1D8. What are you doing? Roll.
That hits. Yes.
All right. So we'll roll that damage first.
Okay.
And then this damage.
Okay.
And then my cross.
All right.
So
Minus
take
2.
20.
All right. This thing is not doing well. Okay.
You son bitch, you're giving me trust issues.
Giving
You're
all
not
of
my
us trust
dad.
issues.
Welcome to the game. Okay.
I'm gonna do my turn.
Cool. Camilla, from the top of the stairs, hears you say that and goes, is something wrong? I mean, it sounds like it.
Stay right there, baby. Daddy's working.
That she will.
That was the worst sentence I've
Oh.
ever heard.
She will ready an attack.
I never want to hear that again.
Listen, we all got daddy issues, right?
All right, Atlas, you're up.
So I can't make it around because the stairs are like right here, right?
Yeah, but you can probably squeeze a duck.
Duke. How do stairs work? If I
Yeah, I
You know
actually
what?
don't fully understand how the stairs in our
like
ship
if this
work.
stair just goes up, then I would have to go here to go around it, right? And it's like that's a tight space, right?
But
Or
I can
something.
Yeah.
kind of, I can kind of lean to the side a little bit, and you can squeeze through.
Mhm.
It just makes that difficult terrain, right? Squeezing past somebody.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Then I'll do a the reach around.
Okay.
Giving
You know-
Banks a reach around.
Yeah, I'll make it a I'll make it a solid. What is it?
You will make it solid.
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, he was already solid.
Yeah, we'll do a defensive reach around, and I'll do another flourish.
Okay.
Yeah,
His
Defensive
sword
reach.
just pokes around me and starts waving crazily. Like,
that misses. So I don't actually do the flourish until I hit. So, boop, 26,
That hits.
6 plus a whopping 8,
Okay.
so 14.
Okay.
And then I can't end my space in bank space, so I'll move back here.
Okay.
Eh,
So this thing is looking rather hurt at this point, and it's just gonna try and fucking leave.
hit.
Seeing that it underestimated Banks and the fact that Atlas was here. So, it'll take the opportunity attack from you again, Banks, as it goes 5,
Alright.
10. That'll hit. Okay. So
16.
13 and 3. I can't do that yet. Alright. Whew, not looking good. Camilla at the top of the stairs has a readied action, will fire, will hit, and will kill.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey!
Okay.
I
So
get-
that's the end of combat.
Combat, but Banks is involved.
So,
Combat's
Oh,
over. We're
no.
free to move about the
10
cabin.
damage.
you are free to move about the cabin.
I come running up behind this thing. Oh, baby, you got it. I mean, good job. Now
that
hold up a
thing
hand for
was
a high five.
awful. Yeah, high five.
Tell me about it.
You're bleeding. Don't know if you
Yep.
know that. Okay,
A little bit.
good, good. Shall I patch you up and shall we get rid of this body? What is this?
Well,
yes
I,
and yes.
I assume it's a doppelganger. Also, I'll play an
Oh.
A chord and heal him for a second level healing word.
Did you
Bing.
say play an acorn?
A,
Oh,
A chord.
A
A
cord.
cord. I was very confused.
Yeah, I heard acorn as well.
Yeah, dude, acorns are the most magical thing. Or
That sounds
musical.
like Disney magic.
Alice
Yeah.
is through it now.
No, Disney isn't here. This is Atlas.
I know. I get him so confused.
Okay. So, you heal for 5.
Second level, 7.
Hang on, my kid's yelling at me from the tub.
Dad!
Did you kill that doppelganger, Dad?
No! So yeah, the stairs are confusing, by the way, and I totally understand.
Okay, so is this the one? This goes up to the main deck, yes?
Yes.
This goes up
I'm back,
and
sorry.
meets with
This-
where the doppelganger is. This goes
down.
down and
This
meets
takes
with
that,
this guy.
takes Ow. This
Yes.
is- okay. Alright, now that makes sense. I was really confused for a while because I actually thought that this was how we got down into the
Oh
into
no.
this level. And I was like, how does this work?
How do
Yeah,
stairs?
I've just never paid attention to the stairs. I just always ask Sam, which one goes up, Sam? They always move around in my head. They're like Harry Potter stairs.
Hacker, make an elevator. It's that easy.
Bro,
For like
speaking
3
of
flights.
speaking of hacker making stuff, we just our ship needs to have like things that are voice activated. So like if somebody goes back on our ship, and we can just say, "Hey,
Intruder
activate
alert."
blah, blah, blah." and then the ship just like has defenses that pop out of the ground.
Right.
Alexa, say, you should have never come here. Turn on Skyrim battle music. Turn fairy lights to red.
Yep,
We
exactly.
just need a I don't know if you guys remember the first like actual dungeon in Skyrim where you go into, and it's like
Oh yeah.
it's the first trap you face, and it's just a giant wall of spikes.
Yep.
It's just that's what we need. We just need a giant wall of spikes. There's a pressure plate. They step on it. It comes flying. They go flying 30 feet off the ship. There we go.
Yeah, because you don't have an 8-year-old on board who's clumsy.
Hello, fellow ambassador.
She's
Yeah,
not
it's
clumsy.
here.
She's literally smarter than most of us.
Yeah, she
Doesn't
would
mean
be-
she's not clumsy.
She would be the one that makes it, Sam.
I
Like,
have
let's
a
be
feeling
honest.
she doesn't have a high dex though.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah.
real.
I was gonna say
We
you
haven't
can have
touched that theory yet,
intelligence,
though.
but be dumb.
Hello, ambassador of the United Continents. Come on, step aboard.
Oops! Don't step on that. Well, too late.
Nah, it's fine. Not our problem.
Hello, merry customer of our ship tavern.
Go on, step on
It's an
board.
attraction.
Right.
Yes,
When you get hit by the swinging door of death, our won't shoot.
Oh, it's
Never
Big
know.
Hedis from Fall Guys.
Exactly.
All right, so Atlas patched me up. I'm gonna just push the corpse of this doppelganger over the ship.
Okay. Yep, it splooshes into the water.
Yep.
It's just floating there. This isn't illegal.
And then I dust my hands off like job well done.
Alright, well that was interesting. It floats
So-
away.
Yeah.
Should we see to the others?
Yeah, you should probably check on them.
Banks immediately leaves again.
Yeah.
But
Round
it
2.
turns out this is another
This is
doppelganger.
a fourth doppelganger.
Yeah.
Be like a rotating door.
I look,
Yeah.
I look around for another Camilla in the distance.
There's not one, and this one is just flabbergasted.
I'll call up Annabeth. Annabeth, I'm in Riverbend. A doppelganger just tried to sleep with Banks. What's going on your end?
Annabeth's got to be like another fucking one.
I'm gonna give Annabeth an anxiety attack.
Annabeth's just gonna sigh. She's not even gonna say anything.
Just 25 words of sigh.
Well, that's another spell slot gone.
I mean, we're on our way back to the ship. I imagine we're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Alright, I'll stand guard and hopefully I won't see another, like, Annabeth, Hacker, Eden, Colton, some random child.
Okay.
You know, I'll look in the captain's quarters. Are they alive? Did they get doppelgangers?
They're alive.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
It's rising.
Sorry, I'm
All the
just being a dick.
doppelgangers.
Cool. Yeah, they're alive. They're chillin'. Speezy is just wide-eyed, freaking the fuck out at the sound of combat again. The other two are actually sleeping.
Get your wawa.
Man, we gave Speezy PTSD.
Easy. Everything's alright. It's been resolved. Just a
Assuming
little.
that Speezy didn't already have PTSD.
He hides his pain with humor.
Kiazul, he just gives you a big old thumbs up.
Right. So you hold down the fort. I'll be outside in case something else happens. If you need me, just speezy it up. I'm sure I'll hear a signal.
Yeah. Speezy. Haha.
He lost the accent. Yeah, speezy.
Okay. In the meanwhile, Camilla begins to kind of patch you up, Banks. And as she's doing so, she kind of like pulls something from her pocket. You see a
I flinch.
sorry. Don't worry about that. This is actually for you, but I promise it's not actually, destructive.
Dagger.
Oh, alright. Sorry, last time somebody that looked as good as you pulled something out, I got stabbed.
Oh my god.
I won't do that.
I appreciate it.
Not right now, at least. Alright, so
Heyo.
she'll hand the envelope, and it's just simply got your name on it. It is still closed.
Didn't she give him an envelope earlier?
Did she?
When? Did she?
I thought I remember she gave him something that was just like, I don't know. I thought it was just like meet me somewhere later.
Oh, she had, but she's back now, so.
Okay.
I rip it open.
Okay. Inside, there is a letter with pretty incredible penmanship that you definitely recognize. Let me grab it 1 second. Letter addressed to Banks. Beep.
Oh. Oh shit. I promised I'll read this out loud. Why not? To my little brother, I promised myself I would write this letter before it was all over. It has been a struggle. I've nearly lost myself over this last week. Some days are worse than others. I promised, and here it is. I want to apologize to you for never being a good older brother. I regret deeply that you and I are basically strangers. I regret that I allowed Father to keep me under his thumb and reward me for berating me. I regret that I grew up thinking that was okay. And a lot of things. If I could be given another chance, I would do it so much differently. Try to live a little more. I hope you continue to live fully, and I hope you continue to keep that sword away from our bastard father. I hope there's no hard feelings between us. I realize I used Miss Camilla against you, and it was a cheap shot. But I was doing as Father told me. I also hope there's no hard feelings in having Miss Camilla pass this to you, because I am a dying man. Told her you'll pay the fee. Ah, son of a bitch. One small prank to make me feel like
That's
I've
the
lived a
part,
little.
folks.
Well, brother, it's time for me, I'm afraid. Be not sad, and instead try to live. Love always, big brother. I'm gonna stand there silently and digest that for a moment.
Eat the letter.
Eat the letter.
Hey, you gotta digest it, right?
Thank you for delivering, Kid.
Oh, certainly.
Do I owe you a delivery fee or anything?
Yes, he promised me about 800 gold.
Shit.
How about we try dinner again?
Well, if you're trying to squirrel this out, I actually have something I'd like your help with, big, meaty, strong man with the sword.
Uh-huh. Who's also bleeding quite a bit.
She's not
Let's
talking
keep
about
that
the
in
metal
mind.
one. Just saying.
Yes, who is also bleeding quite profusely, but she recognizes that you are actually quite powerful. So regardless of whatever that letter said, I will let the debt slide if you help me tag another bounty. There is a big fish swimming up this way to Riverbend who is desperately wanted in some high society circles in Skyfall. If you'll help me catch her, there might even be some money in it for you.
Alright. Who we talking about here?
Her name is Vagabond. She is vicious, and nobody else knows what the hell she is otherwise.
I was half expecting her to be like, it's Galdrin.
So was I.
Word is she'll be arriving here on the 12th, so we have a few days for you to patch yourself up and get acquainted.
Alright. I'm with it. I like it.
Good. I like it too. This business arrangement shall suit us well, I believe. And, I suppose your friends are welcome if you'd like to have them aboard, but that's entirely up to you.
I do like to have somebody watching my back, and it seems like if I don't bring somebody with me, I tend to get into trouble. Especially with you around.
Oh, well, you do flatter me. So about this time, I'd say, the rest of the party, you began making your way, along the docks. And
I wave.
yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Plus, you're back.
You know, not a very long trip. I've mostly just been traveling from there to here.
Do we see Hacker short circuit when he sees the giant hole in the ship?
So he would walk on the ship. He would go to say hi to Atlas, and then notice something wrong, and you just see him just silently walk down the steps. And then, like 5 minutes later, you're gonna see him silently walk back up the steps and off the ship. You'll see him in like an hour or two.
I assume he went out to go buy supplies, or he just needed some time to himself.
Just some time to himself.
All right.
Should he be going by himself though?
No.
Alexis would be with me.
Wait, last time that
Yeah,
just
Okay, but here's the thing. If he
Fair
comes
enough.
back without Lexus, then we know it's not him.
That's true too. Yeah.
Sam, is my bed destroyed?
And Banks, if you're paying attention, you'd see him kind of give you a death eye as you walk by.
I didn't do it. It was you.
Terminator eyes.
Colton, your bed is not destroyed. However, there is some significant smoke smell in your room, as well as some charring on the floorboards, and everything is
smokes anyway,
completely
so-
disarrayed.
There is a difference.
Yeah,
there is a
honestly,
significant difference.
I feel like this smoke would smell better than the normal
Right,
smoke.
like campfire smoke, as opposed to like cigarettes.
Yeah. I don't
Like-
care. I'm going to sleep. I'm leaving my door open so it can like air out some, but I'm going to sleep. I'm
I
laying
mean,
down my
there's,
bed. and
there's
it's
plenty of
gonna
room
be
to air
time.
out.
Okay.
Wait, we're going. We're leaving.
He wasn't paying attention to the conversation.
But can't you like read minds?
I'm on the way out.
We're leaving. Who's leaving?
All of us.
What?
We're gonna go stay at the manor.
Ah, all right.
Oh,
I thought you
Okay.
guys were saying we were gonna fly this airship out. I was like, this is not gonna work. Guys.
That's not working. That's not gonna happen.
So wait, what matter?
Hence my
Oh wait,
confusion.
are you referring to the matter that you guys visited? Well, Banks was saying here.
Right. Yes, they invited us to stay there. Considering it might be a bit safer with apparently even more doppelgangers going around.
Is it any safer though? They had doppelgangers run around their whole house for a year.
Got
It
a
was,
point.
it was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's still a long time.
I know Hacker
La-
will want
the
to.
last doppelganger was on here
There's
for
at
less
least-
than 10 minutes. I mean,
There's at
we
least
got it.
more people there.
I know Hacker will want to stay on the ship to work on the repairs.
I mean, we're probably just gonna need to hire people to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how much there is you could do like by yourself, because it's big damage.
Mm.
It's like a home carpenter trying to fix like the entirety of a building.
If that's the case, whenever Hacker comes back, he'll collect his lab stuff so he can research whatever the fuck's wrong with Daddy.
Daddy Dadderson, right?
Yeah,
Daddy
whatever the fuck his name is.
Yusuf.
So we've
Daddy-
encountered
Mr.
the
Mr. Dad, sir?
Daddy Bloodletter.
Ugh. So you've encountered metal disease again?
Yes.
Huh.
Although
Feels like
this
a
one
relevant-
seemed quite a bit worse.
Seems to be a relevant plot point.
A plot point? It's not like we're some characters in a big story or something, man. This is real shit happening.
Really? Are you sure about that? You're telling me.
Banks suddenly looks very uncomfortable and goes, no.
He
You're telling
looks
me.
straight off into the distance in like a very specific way. No.
He looks directly into the camera.
when
Yep.
did Atlas? When did Atlas take a level in fourth wall? What?
Yeah.
Atlas
Took
is
a level
proficient
in
in
Saved by the
metagaming.
Bell.
Like,
Give me 1 second. Oh god, where's my mute?
Atlas starts singing that tune.
That was awful.
Alright, so we pack up our stuff and head to the manor?
Guess so.
I guess.
Pack up people.
Do I have a way to get in touch with Camilla? Have we
Is she
exchanged-
still here?
She is still here. She's been
Oh.
patching up Banks this whole time and,
Alright.
touching him. Not inappropriately, but,
Oh, yeah,
just being
I was about to
there.
say, Sam, they're in public. I
No,
mean,
no, no.
Just you know, on
She
the
said
deck.
Not, she said not inappropriately. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not inappropriately, but, just fawning and
When
flirting
you
and
like
stuff.
somebody, yeah, you touch them, you flirt. it's
Yeah.
fine.
Back to what I was saying. You honestly think that that's not the case? I mean, look around. There are like 3 houses in this boat. Look at Colton. I don't even know what Colton does. He just starts floating around. I have no idea. I didn't learn that in college. Hackers are Warforged. How many Warforged do you think wear hats?
Colton is asleep.
What is this?
Warforged, do you think wear hats?
What's this hat got to do with anything?
That's my
You
point.
wear a
I'm
hat.
both- Right, but I have a very specific reason. And look at me. What? I'm just a mangled mess of things.
Well, what can we do except keep on keeping on, man?
At every point through our
Oh yeah,
journey.
he wears a hat.
Exactly.
That pirate Warforged that attacked us.
So right now, all the Warforged that I've ever met have been wearing hats.
And they've all been plot relevant.
No, there was other Warforged on that ship that weren't wearing hats.
Okay.
You
alright.
sure?
I don't know actually.
They all just had a hat.
It's not in my notes whether or
It's
not they were
just-
all wearing hats.
It's just a fashion trend amongst Warforges.
Yeah, ever since the war ended, you know. There's literally a circle of cheese that just sits there. It's never hasn't changed. Look at it.
It's the infinite thing of cheese.
I took some cheese. It just came back. I don't know what's going on.
I looked away and it was just there again.
I don't like to think about it. It's not magical. I know that much. It's just. Anyways, so what's the next plan? What do we? I've been gone for.
We're packing up our stuff, heading to the mansion in a couple of days. Oh, hey, y'all want to help me with something in a couple of days?
Can we sleep first?
Yeah, before deciding or before helping me?
I go down to Colt.
Yes.
Colt. Your door's not. Colt. It's
What? Huh?
you have to go to the mansion.
Um,
I'll carry you if I have to.
can we go over to I guess I don't know the
Colton thinks about it, and then he moves himself out of the bed.
There we go. Good sport. Now let's-
Can I go over to like the dock master's office?
Sure.
It's just a shack.
I don't know what it is. Hi. I was wondering if I could inquire about getting some repairs done.
You recognize the people that are sitting in the dockmaster's office as the ones that you had met on the dock previously that were...
Was it the gang?
Yes. And they look up and see you, absolutely terrified, and immediately bolt.
Fair.
Right. There's nobody else in this office.
No, dockmaster has been taken over. There are probably like some notes and flyers and shit around, and you can find someone that will repair your ship.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Is it like one of those posters where you can just tear away a number?
Sure.
Is there a hat in there that I can steal that makes me the dockmaster?
There is not a
That's how it
dockmaster
works.
hat, no.
Damn.
Wait, by that logic, does that mean if we take Atlas's hat, we become a drow vampire?
No, if we take Alice's hat, he dies.
He dies,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, that makes more sense.
That's it. The
And
end.
then we become okay. I got you.
Then you become the bard. You just get the job position, not the
It's
actual,
just that. Yeah.
like, race.
The hat is what makes me a bard. It's actually my magic item that I got in the beginning.
See, Atlas isn't actually a person, he's a sentient hat
Yeah.
that just takes control of what of the thing he's
Oh,
wearing.
God.
The thing that's wearing him.
Terrifying.
You know, I wouldn't put it past Marino to roll up that character.
No, it makes perfect sense.
My plan's been full.
Did Disney have a hat that looked like Atlas's hat? That makes sense.
No, she had a crown.
Same thing, really.
Okay.
It's a hat of
wh-
disguise, but really, the hat disguises itself.
Well, can I go find whoever it is that can repair our ship and tell them to go so that this thing doesn't just fall into the water?
Oh, for sure. They're not gonna be in the shipyard, or would they? Would it make sense for? Yeah, I guess they would be.
You gotta find the one wearing goggles and a messed up, like, stained white tee.
Do I
Um,
find Rayla's brother?
Yeah, right. Long lost brother she never had, who is also a terrorist. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Unless.
But yeah, you find someone eventually, and they'll kind of like pull up their crooked glasses and be like, "Ah, that was your ship?
Yes.
Oh, that was a gnarly explosion, man. All right, yeah, we'll fix it. You got the
You should
money.
ask for prices.
How much?
Oh, well, how bad's damage?
I mean, you can see it.
Oh, I did see
How
the
would
explosion.
Adam know?
Let's see.
I mean, I
Check
presume
it
they're
out.
like, are they in the dockyard? Like,
Sure, he'll
can I
follow
just
you over.
walk over with them
Yeah.
and be like,
I present to you. Ah, shit, that's a lot of damage. Pulls out a pocket abacus and starts click, click, clack, click, 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 clack,
An
clack.
advocate. An advocate.
Sure.
We got flying airships, but no calculators.
Magic and math don't mix.
Alright.
Well, shoot, Lauren, let's see. Something this extensive? Is your engine still intact? Well, it's still floating. Let's see. We're looking probably about, I don't know, 3,500
That's a lot.
platinum. Just kidding. Gold.
Platinum?
Yeah, we're done, so guys, we're walking now.
Wait, what? Actually?
Nah, just gala.
No.
Just filling.
Jesus
I
Christ.
like this guy.
How much money do we have? Oh yeah.
We don't have enough.
No, we do.
We have
We have slightly. We would be left with 105
Oh.
gold.
Oh right, we still have Georgian's card.
Yep.
Alright.
Say, this is a really expensive airship right here. I believe I've seen this one before. Y'all ain't working with them Lyrandars, are you?
No.
Alright, well, never mind then.
What?
Why?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So, Chris just threw away our only chance of getting a discount.
We just punked you.
Alright, well, for 500 gold, and we'll have it done in a week.
Great. Love to hear it.
Great, well, come on down, put down deposit, and we'll get started whenever that's good.
Come on down, put down deposit.
I love this guy's accent.
Yeah, it
That's
sounds
terrible.
like a car dealership, you know, on a commercial, one of those bad car dealership commercial.
How
Is
How
it too late
much
to change
is-
Banks' accent?
How much is the down deposit?
Well, no, let's call it 1,000. We'll put it good.
We don't have 1,000 gold on us.
Well, then I guess
No,
you're
we-
not
we
getting your
do.
ship fixed.
No, we have 1,000
Is
gold.
there
What do you mean?
is there a bank?
I mean, there is
We
in the
just gotta
city.
get Georgian's money off.
There's not a fucking ATM next to the Dockmasters.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Cool. I'll go into the city while Hacker is off on his little adventure. I'll bring, I don't know, Eden with me.
Sure.
I'll take some money from Georgian's card and give it to the
Does this mean
Dogmaster.
Colton gets longer amounts of sleep, DM?
Yeah, you guys
No.
can all take a short rest, unless Atlas is gonna bug you, but it's resty enough. So yeah, everybody take a short rest.
I'm sure Hacker would be back by this point as well.
Yeah, about an
Everyone
hour.
on the boat heals 1 hit point.
Yeah, great. All right, you get back, and yeah. Oh, that's a long rest.
Oh, was it not supposed to be a long rest?
No.
No, it's a short rest.
Yep, because you know, it's been the 10th for what, like 3 weeks now? Let's go a little bit further.
Or is it 8? D8? I don't know. Let's see here.
All right, so.
It has been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Quite the day.
Did like 4 combats.
I just got here, so I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
They left me on the ship, so I don't either.
Cool. Go give him his money.
All right, cool. Good doing business with you. We will fix
love
your
this guy.
ship.
Great.
Did you say fix your ship or fix your shit?
Okay.
Either or.
I'll fix your shit too if you need it.
Alright.
Okay.
Great. We'll be back in a
Uh,
week.
Whenever Atlas wakes up Colton, I will go upstairs and go to the captain's quarter.
Okay.
Is everybody in there still alive, DM? Have any of them, are any of them currently getting killed by a doppelganger lookalike?
Now that you mention it.
Oh,
No, Speezy is still just like a little shaking chihuahua on the couch. And then, yeah, Galdrin and Lucy are still kind of napping next to each other on the bed.
Okay. Out of character. We are bringing them along, right? To the.
Yeah.
I'm not. We're not
okay.
gonna leave them on
I
the
don't
slowly
know.
sinking boat in the middle of dock.
It's not
dock-
sinking.
dock-
It's
this
not
is doppel.
sinking.
This is doppelganger dock now, so we're not leaving.
Doppelganger dock. The DD.
It's called D&D.
Anyways, I will say I'll lightly shake Cauldron awake.
Okay, yeah. She
She startles awake and stabs you.
Oh,
yeah!
damn it! I was so
Not again.
close. So close to not dying.
And then she morphs. She's
She
a
bu-
doppelganger.
She pulls out a Glock and shoots you in the head.
Oh God.
She can't use magic. She's gonna use the magic of gun.
Gun.
Colton will kind of say.
Can I buy Goldrin a gun?
Sure.
Colton will say in a lightish voice to say, we're gonna get the ship worked on, and we've been invited by Ellie's and Annabeth's mother to stay at their manor.
Oh.
Less so invited, more required.
Alright, well, that's great. You think you could carry Lucy? And, do they
Yeah.
know I'm coming?
Colton thinks for a second. You know, I wasn't there for the conversation, but I don't think so.
Alright, guys. Well, if I can't get in, then, we'll just come back and sleep here.
I'm sure we can get you in.
Sure.
Yeah, so I will, whenever she, like, moves or whatever, I will grab Lucy
Okay.
and hold her.
She is sleeping.
Understandable.
Okay.
And she's never waking up.
Oh no!
No, she's alive. She's simply leveling up. She needs her time. I actually have
Lucy
no
gets a
idea.
+3 to chess.
Yeah. Double proficiency. Okay, sure.
Pack some stuff. Okay.
I will also grab.
Oh, he's gonna be packing something.
DM.
Yeah, my PJ pants and pillow and blanket.
DM. I will grab Lucy's book. For her.
Do you
Okay.
have like the those long johns that have like the ass flap to them?
Flap, flap,
Yes,
flap,
he
flap.
does.
Of course.
There we go. I just needed to make sure.
I just
all
want
know
them to
Pokemon
be
at
like
the
a big pink unicorn onesie. That are like really ridiculously too tight because he has such big biceps, but he still wears it because mama gave it to him or something.
I thought you were gonna say 'cause he has
That's
such a fat
canon now.
ass.
Yeah.
Canon now. It's canon now. The DM said it.
This is why Banks always wakes up late. Because
One
he's always got to
unicorn-
get out of them.
This
The
is like
unicorn one just stays on.
The unicorn one that he stays on during sex.
no.
He has a flap in the back for a reason.
Yeah, so he can get pegged.
Exactly.
Easy pegging access.
Oh my god. Banks is the first
Camille-
furry.
Camilla would peg. Camilla would
Yeah.
peg Banks.
Yeah, Camilla's the top. We know this.
Good lord. Alright, so, y'all pack up and get off the ship, and head back to the manor.
Yep. I'll help Galdrin walk. I put her arm over my shoulder.
Yep, she'll need it. Still looks just as tired as she was before.
Whenever I see Annabeth, I'll
I'm still like bleeding.
Yep.
I'll say to Annabeth, I'll say, before, I guess, yeah, I'll say, did you talk with them about Galdrin coming to the manor?
No,
Okay.
I'm aware it's going to probably cause an issue. I'm going to deal with it later. Been a long day.
It's only been
Yeah.
3 weeks.
It has... I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Let's just get back there so we can all sleep.
Okay.
Great. So yeah, Galdrin will kind of be like, once she sees your injuries, be like, oh, good day. Right. Yeah, maybe try and help patch you up some, but yeah, can't do anything. So,
That's alright.
you guys make your way back to the manor. There has been quite a bit of hustle and bustle, and you notice a large pyre set out on the sort of backish patio they have that leads off into the river. And you see your cloak still covering Gio, who is set up on the pyre back there. Otherwise, the whole place looks none worse for wear. There is no remnants of blood. It smells good. There's no corpses, other than Gio. But
Larcello.
I guess we'll walk in.
okay. There are definitely a few eyes made at Galdrin entering, but nobody says anything.
Good. I don't know where they were expecting us to stay, because I didn't see a lot of spare rooms.
Oh no, there are some.
There was what looks like a kid's room.
Yep, well, kids are gone for now, so boom.
Oh, great. We get the kid bed.
Well, I got a room. See ya, nerds.
Yeah.
He has to like fold in half.
Yeah, they are very small beds.
I'm assuming somebody directs us to where we're staying, right? We're not just picking where we want to stay.
They would actually bring you in and show you the dining room first, where there is a wonderful, wonderful set out of food. And behind a large cooking pot, still working away, is a very tall, dark-skinned man with a very tall chef's hat.
That means nothing to Colton.
Today is a very good day for just like saying stuff and then having it come true.
DM. So, once they show us two rooms, do they show us this room? We're like, oh, you guys are staying here. Or do they just like leave it up to us what room we're staying in?
No, they'll pretty much show you this room and say, okay, you're staying here.
Also, this room,
Okay.
I don't know whose room this is.
Yeah, Sam. Whenever we explored the upstairs area, was this room occupied at all?
Which one?
The one I'm standing in front of.
Oh, this one. No, but it does look like it would have been. Like, somebody definitely lives there, but they're just not there right now.
Oh, okay.
If they
I
have
will.
if they have no issues, Hack would probably take the room that he was held in and make it into a little lab while he's close, so he can research whatever the issue is with that dude.
Sure. Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
That way he's close, so he can do whatever he needs to
Yeah.
try to save Daddy dipshit over here.
Yep.
I will lay Lucy on the bed,
Okay.
tuck her in, and I will lay down on this bed and fall asleep.
Okay.
Shut
Okay.
the door.
If we're going into the cafeteria thing first, I'll kind of like go up like closer to Yan Yan and just figure out if it actually is him. Just not really believing that.
You walk up closer and he kind of turns around and goes, "Oh, hello." And yes, it's Yan Yan.
Yan Yan! It's been a while.
Ah, that it has? I recognize your face.
We were on the Aurora briefly together when it was under Captain Whisperwind's control. That was her name, Eris Whisperwind. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Oh. Right before we got booted off. Well, welcome in. Please have some food.
Right. Thank you. Where have you been? They said you got dropped off in Flivia.
Indeed. And there I spent a little while before I started migrating my way upriver.
Right. Well, nice to see an old friendly face, I guess.
It has been, yes.
Is it a large booming voice I hear down the halls?
It is indeed.
I approach.
I approach.
He definitely recognizes you and probably throws his arm around you in like a big fucking bear hug. Just smack, 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 you know.
Yan yan.
Atlas!
Atlas! Atlas! Atlas!
How goes it, friend?
You hear a couple ribs crack.
Oh, it goes wonderful, my friends. It doesn't look like it goes quite so wonderful for many of you, but I have made a special feast for us tonight.
I'm sure it's a glorious one. I don't know about the others, but I've been doing rather well for the past 3 days of traveling.
Oh, wonderful. Where are you coming from?
I don't remember. I was at an island for a bit. I was traveling north, went west, back north, but not the same north, but it was the same north. Then I just took the next boat, and I was here. I
Oh,
don't think much of it. No interesting people on the ride.
sounds like a journey, my good friend.
Well, I'll leave you back to cooking. I don't know if you and Annabeth were speaking of anything, but I'm not tired, but everyone else is, so looks like I'll take a rest.
Is anybody going to participate in the feast?
I'll eat.
I will.
I'll
Yeah.
eat
I'm
a
assuming
little bit.
somebody wakes up Lucy to say, "Hey, there's food."
Sure. Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
So I'll wake up whenever they wake up Lucy probably, and I'll go down there to eat.
Okay.
Where is everybody?
We are asleep on the
Uh,
second floor.
on the second
I'll go.
floor, yeah.
I'll
Okay.
go wake up Lucy.
Cool. So yeah, you guys all make your way down to the dining hall. Participate in just an extravagant feast. For Colton and Eden, this is just such good food. Like, it is straight up fantastic. And as you all kind of dig in and maybe begin to relax from the day, and a couple of the people from the house join you, and there's a little bit of laughter that ends up going around, you all begin to start feeling better, and perhaps even a little bit more rested, and everybody will gain 10 temporary hit points until the end of tomorrow.
How many? 10?
Yep.
Alright.
Because Yan
Yum,
Yan
yum.
infuses his cooking with love. Yes, he would have asked about who and why he didn't see him.
Well, he was off on a journey on his own. We don't know what's in store for him, but he chose his path, and we respected it.
Well, I'm sure he's having a good old time. That little bird boy sure could cook, though. I miss him.
And he always has some good muffins.
Oh, excellent.
I can hear him handing his last a muffin right now.
His last muffin.
Last muffin, yes.
That's foreboding.
My corpse, it's moved.
It has moved. Oh, I should probably drag Atlas onto here, sorry. Let me grab that boy. I don't know who all needs to be on here. Here, let's just put that one. And where's Atlas? He's in here somewhere. A's. There you go, right there
yes.
too.
The doppelganger.
I am. I don't know how to get over there. I'm gonna do this. Wait, can I do that?
I'm stuck on the second floor.
Yeah, because the walls won't let us pass.
Yoink.
Ah, there we
Yoink.
go.
That was an experience going through those walls with the light showing.
Yoink.
It was really interesting.
Wait, did Camilla come with us?
Yes. Oh wait.
Fucking what?
Just hanging out
Yoink.
with me. Don't worry about it.
I'll make a door somewhere on these. Oh, so by the way, these windows are doors, it looks like. Oops. So you can get out the second floor by the windows.
Wait, is Galdrin actually
It's these
coming?
ones.
Like, into the...
You know what? I don't know. She would go
Where
if
else
you would
is
help
she
her
gonna go?
go, but
She's-
otherwise she'll
I mean,
chill.
I would help her, but I'm
dying.
not gonna force her to, because
Uh,
I don't know.
if you're staying there for a week, she has no issues, or not issues. she doesn't want to keep sneaking around the manor. She wants her presence to be known, especially if you're going to be here for so long. So yes, she will absolutely show her face.
Okay.
Then as Ellie kind of comes down and sees her around, she'll be very wary and kind of have this shameful look about her, but will try and stay away.
Thanksgiving all over again.
Just like Thanksgiving.
I'm loving all these dead bodies.
Yeah,
like
you can
outside.
see out the window. I love
Oh,
the kids table
good.
over here.
Oh my god. Fucking species.
Hey, look, that one's still fidgeting.
Species just like, are you gonna eat those?
There we go. Better for viewing.
Ah, yes, of
right.
course. Look, it's still fidgeting.
Let's disappear those boys then. Goodbye.
Up their back.
I will give my compliments to the chef at some point. This is so delicious. I don't think I've ever had better food.
It takes years and years of practice, but I am glad you like it.
Wait,
You're very
do I get-
talented.
Yes, everybody gets the temporary because otherwise it'd be so unfair.
I mean, Atlas can still eat, he just doesn't need it.
I mean, it's food.
Yeah.
Did we get 5 points up to
10.
or 10? Okay.
Stuck on the second floor. I can't get up.
1 second.
Yeah, I've been trying to get out of the second floor for a little while now, and there's no exit.
Okay. What the hell?
Hacker's not actually here. I'm just
Those are doors?
so I can see.
They're supposed to be doors. Well,
Not that I found.
alright.
There's plenty of windows that I can't get through, but
Oh, I see, because the curtains were drawn. I actually put windows there. There we go. Now they're doors.
Ah.
There we go. Alright, well. So yeah. It is a merry feast, for the most part, I guess, and Yan Yan will absolutely, make jokes, make merry, and everybody has a good time. Make lots of food. And yeah, you guys will see a bunch of people from the house kind of come and join. You see Andy pushing Darian in at some point, and they both, get their food, talking quietly amongst one another, and looking to be making plans and being very serious about it.
Well,
At
glad
some
they're talking again.
Yeah. At some point, a cleric comes down, the same one that you guys had seen go up, washes off his hands, though they are stained red, grabs a plate of food, and just, thanks, throws it in his mouth, and leaves. But, yeah. So.
Sam, whilst we have everybody here, I'm gonna throw in a quick detect magic.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Do I see anything that is abnormal? Since every PC and NPC is here right now.
Everyone.
The thought of fucking Endarian, Andalane, Lucy, and Speezy being at the table.
It's a good time.
I love the idea of Speezy he's the one that's just telling jokes at the table.
Oh yeah, he is just stuffing his face. There's probably potatoes leaking out the corner of his mouth as he's like, "Oh, have you heard this one?" Nom, nom, nom. So yeah, you do detect magic, and
The difference between a good joke and a bad joke timing.
it's my favorite.
It took me a few reads to understand.
Oh, that's good. So yeah, you detect magic. You notice quite a bit of magic coming around from everybody's weapons and armor, and just the stuff that you guys all carry in general. And Darian seems to have a something in her pocket. I'd have to look up what the type of magic is, but I'll tell you in a minute. Andy has some magic as well, but nothing that's absurd. Yeah, absolutely. And then Yan Yan has an extremely magical weapon. Well,
Is it just a spatula?
Is it a frying pan? Is it a
no.
cast iron pan?
It's fucking what do you call it?
A chef's knife?
Kind of, but more.
A cheese grater.
Butcher's
Cleaver?
Cleaver, thank you, but it's like more than a cleaver. It's like the one with the two handles. I want to call it Mezzaluna, but I don't know if
Oh.
that's right.
Oh, the crescent
Mezzaluna
one?
is like the curved one.
Yeah. Then yes, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, 'cause moon, Luna, right? Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Interesting.
Yes.
This man
So
is a weapon and a...
Wait,
Um,
how big is this thing? Is it like a normal sized Mezzaluna or is it like huge?
it's larger than a normal one, but it's not
Alright.
huge.
Compared to Yan Yan, it is normal size.
Exactly.
I
Okay.
insighted to see how many souls been slain.
All of
Um.
He's-
Well, make a perception check.
You can hear distant whispers.
As he brings it out occasionally to use it, and otherwise hooks it on the back of his apron thing on the back of his belt, I guess.
Tool belt.
It's made of glass, and it has runic symbols inside of it.
Is it made of
That sounds so
dragon
cool.
glass?
Based on Colton's magic detection, yes.
Yeah, but Colton
yeah,
doesn't say any of this out loud because that's extremely rude.
I feel safe already.
Yan Yan is our guardian.
Do I feel empowered when I'm within 10 feet of him? Or 30 feet of him?
In a mental sense, absolutely. In a physical, like he's a paladin giving off an aura sense, no.
He's just choosing to not include me, I understand.
It doesn't include undead. No, I'm just kidding. I know his class, but I haven't built his character sheet just yet. But no, he is not a paladin.
Yan Yan is amazing.
Yan Yan is amazing.
He's so great.
And yeah, he'll eventually kind of take a break and go joke around with Speezy and try and cheer up that side of the table. But yeah,
The side that just all
Sad
recently got
table.
traumatized in the past like month.
Yeah.
Whilst the rest of us have just been like that for our whole entire lives.
yeah, just constant trauma. So yeah.
Do I see anything that looks like doppelganger-esque magic masking anyone?
You do not see any illusion magic.
Cool.
Blah, blah, blah. Let me look
Besides
up that
myself, probably.
type that you had seen. Hang on just a sec.
And this is
What type
Anna's
of
mom?
magic are you? Yes.
okay.
It's transmutation that she has in her pocket.
Is it like is like the size of like what?
Like just a small, maybe no bigger than a coin.
Okay. It doesn't I mean it's up to you how magic works, but like normal like transmutation magic is like its own thing, right? Would you say that like arcane focuses are like a different type of magic, or would they show up as one of the elements?
I have no idea, but it is not
Okay.
a focus. We'll just say
Okay.
that.
Okay. I'm assuming that focuses would probably be very like shiny, if that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, depend.
I
Druid
mean,
can
wouldn't a
grab, like, a
focus
stick.
technically... Wouldn't a focus kind of have, like, every magic?
Yeah, that's what I would
was
think.
thinking.
But no, it's just
Okay.
transmutation.
Okay.
Which seems weird for the specific item that it is, but that is what it says, so yep.
Listen, Colin ain't questioning shit. He's just, as long as you know what doppelganger is.
I mean, detect magic doesn't reveal doppelgangers.
I think it like
They're not magic.
doesn't.
Nope.
Ah, it's fine.
Can detect magic detect dark vision?
If it's a If it's enchantment on something, yeah.
I mean, changing. That's not an enchantment. It's just the thing they do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine.
Ah, that's it.
Okay. Cool. So, you guys feast. You get your 10 temporary HP. And then retire for the evening.
Well, are we doing Xiao's pyre?
Oh, shit, right. Yeah. Yeah. Once the sun is set, once everybody has kind of lifted their spirits a little bit more, yeah, they'll all, or some of the people in the manor will begin going out. Yeah. Sorry, my brain stopped. Yes, everybody will start to file out that wants to. So, and Darian will take Ellie. Andy will remain inside and kind of posted up as a guard at the front door. Yan Yan will work on cleaning up, and then the rest of you are free to go or not to go.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go too.
I'll go. I only met the kid like
I didn't know
once.
him. I'm going.
You said Andy's not going.
No, she's gonna post up near the front as a guard.
Is Mom going? I'm just gonna call her Mom for now, and I can't pronounce her name.
Erin, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Get through these.
Fucking windows.
Alright.
Jump on the second story real quick. Yep.
Alright. Here we go. This took me so long. Goodbye.
It's fine. We
Oh, you just get rid of all the walls.
Yup.
Free.
They're gone now forever. Everybody's just like, whoop.
In the void.
I love that there's still corpses around.
Are there? Oh, fuck, the blood elemental's
blood
still in
monster,
here.
yeah.
Get away.
Yeah, but also over here.
Where? I don't see any.
There's two
Oh,
corpses
in
right
the
there.
interrogation room.
Oh!
There's one sleeping and then there's one dead.
Would anyone like
Well-
to join? Or would Hacker like to join?
Join what?
The funeral?
The funeral.
Oh,
The guy who self-saved you, yeah.
Yeah, but you only knew him for like 24 seconds, so...
Yeah, all
I mean,
of us only knew him for like
Wait.
less than an hour, so...
Did Xiao know him at all, or did Hacker know him at all?
Well,
I don't-
Hacker started... We were standing next to each other for initiative, so he knew him for like 24 seconds and he just died.
I mean, I'm sure Hacker would make an appearance. He's not that big of a dick. I'm sure someone would have told me what happened or who he was.
Even
I
if
don't care,
yeah,
just
you
give me the
didn't
speech.
know him, like to still pay respects is not like it's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Oy, all these invisible people
May
on
be
the map.
Hacker may be socially inept, but he's
What
not
was that, Sam?
callous.
Ugh. There's just so many invisible people on the map. It's all
Oh.
everybody who's already dead or died or
Oh,
whatever or
okay.
escaped.
I was like, that's worrying.
No, there's a
Just a
lot
whole
of 'em.
bunch of ghosts.
Yeah,
I just-
really, for my vision, yes. So they'll take you out.
this is
Or-
line up.
I guess you'll all kind of join out in the backish patio. And being pushed by Ellie, and Darian in her wheelchair will move up and take a torch and light the pyre and then pull out a log and it starts to roll into the water. Where then Zhao is cast out, caught by the currents, and his raft just basically begins to burn. It's a very Viking funeral kind of thing.
Nice.
But
As this is happening,
Yep.
oh, go ahead, sorry.
no, you go ahead.
Colton will kind of say to Annabeth, not really looking away, kind of like sideways, to say, were we able to figure out if he has any family in the city before we did this?
don't think so. I'll, I guess, bring up his journal and hand it to Colton. It
I'll flip
mentions
through it.
it mentions a monastery up north, but no family.
I'll flip through the journal, DM, see if I notice anything.
I was
Okay.
gonna
Yeah,
try to
besides-
send a letter to them.
It's probably
Yeah.
a good idea.
2 names are mentioned frequently. What seems to be like 2 masters or 2 trainers.
So he mentions. Repeat that. Sorry, I was reading what Banks said in chat,
Like-
and I.
Like 2 like mentors or masters are mentioned a little frequently. Like,
Okay.
well, would be proud, or well, thanks for teaching me this, or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, I see. It's so far out of the map. I can't even.
I'll Okay. I'll make a
What the
note
fuck?
of that.
The fuck is
It's
this?
That's
Does
the,
it
the
Zhao
ship
on
burning
fire.
light.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the palpable tension in the room.
Oh, I was gonna say that was his soul. It was as big as his body.
I can't
it,
see it once it's off the map.
It
Yeah,
just mentions
same.
that the monastery is up north, or does it mention the name of the monastery?
It
mentions
mentions
the
the
name,
name.
too.
I just don't. He didn't tell me what the
Okay.
name was.
I mean, it won't be relevant, so it's fine.
We're gonna make it relevant. So
You sure you want to do that?
yes.
All right.
Sounds a little culty, not gonna lie.
Sounds a little culty or culty.
Culty.
Oh.
Passionate.
Yeah. Once he makes note of some things, he'll hand the journal back to Annabeth. Okay. Damn, Galdrin.
I was gonna say,
So
Galdrin
possessive.
probably shouldn't be beside Ellie.
Look at that. It was back to full.
What was that for? What did Ellie just roll? Oh, was it her hit points? It was probably her hit
Mhm.
points. Okay. I was like, oh no. You have me on edge so much, Sam. I'm so scared of everything.
Neat.
Yeah, I hand the journal back to Annabeth.
Okay.
Say, we should write a letter at some point. Send it once we figure out where they are.
So yeah, as Zhao kind of floats along, Andarian will scoot off to the very end of the dock as far as she can. And just in Elvish begin singing. It's a very haunting sort of sound rather than something that sounds more joyous. It's definitely a morose tune, but it is the song of a hero, what has sacrificed his life.
Not even a hero.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
And he's gotta be strong.
That's exactly what it is.
I
Only in
will help
Elvish.
with I will help with a company. Like,
So yeah, that just at, half BPM. But, so yeah, the pyre burns, and eventually, the ship has burnt enough that the body sinks in, and into the water, where little licks of flame continue to float on down, kind of lighting up little bits of the city and edges of docks and such as it continues. But yeah, Andarian's just gonna sit out here for a while now. She makes no mention of going back inside anytime soon, but Ellie will turn and kind of motion back inside, but shrug and leave herself alone, I guess.
gonna stay out for a while as well.
Yeah, I think Colton is as well, but he's kind of gonna move to the wall and sit down and just kind of watch, thinking about stuff.
Did you just say Colton was staring at the wall?
Nope,
No.
not what I said.
Slid down the wall.
Oh, slid down the wall. Okay. In my
Yeah.
mind, I played Colton as, like, you know, those cats that sit right in front of the wall and just stare at it 2 inches away from their face. And I was like, huh.
He's just kind of staring out at what's in front of him, the river.
I
and
see. I
all
see. I
of that.
see. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense than what my mind played.
Eden will probably stay too, and just kind of go to the end of the dock and sit down cross-legged and watch it float away.
Okay.
I'll sit by Eden.
Cool. I wanted to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Well, the kid had spunk.
Definitely a true hero in every sense of the word.
Sure.
You say at his funeral?
Right? Oh my god. Jesus.
He had no reason to help us. So
Yeah, he was a good kid. I mean, I didn't know him long or well. He seemed like an alright dude.
Do you think that he feels like it was worth it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm not sure I feel it was worth it. He didn't
Neither.
need to get mixed up in our business.
Well, he chose to get mixed up in our business. He made that choice. It's what heroes do, right?
So young, though. We should have stopped him.
I'm master of no man's fate but my own. He made his choices, we've made ours.
Things could have gone a lot worse without him. We might all
That
be
is
dead.
true.
That's true.
And then once the ship's done burning, I'm gonna go inside and like eat some dessert or something.
Yanyan
This
will
one's
make
for you,
rolled
buddy.
ice cream.
That's what's up.
I think I need to go to bed. Maybe this will seem different in the morning.
Maybe.
Yeah, and she's gonna get up and leave. Head upstairs.
Okay. At some point later into the night, as Endarian is about to head back, she'll turn to you, Annabeth, and just quietly thank you. And apologize for not knowing what to say.
I'm not really sure what to say here either. To be completely honest with you, I don't remember anything. I didn't even know who you were until it was pointed out to me.
the in the darkness, because you can see the heartbreak on her face is palpable. But she'll try and hold back the tears. And wish you a good night, and maybe you could talk later at some point.
I'll just whisper a small "I'm sorry" in Elvish as she leaves.
Yeah, you'll hear her begin crying as she wheels off.
I guess at some point, between all of this or after this, before Annabeth goes to sleep, Atlas will ask her, I didn't know him very well, but as a fellow storyteller, would you mind if I went through his, uh, well, memoir?
Yeah, of course. I think
Thank you.
I think he'd like a song.
I'm sure he would. Well, you try to rest well tonight if you can. And I will, I don't know, talk to Banks while eating some tubs of ice cream.
Okay.
Yep.
Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.
After a little bit longer, I'll stand up and head back inside.
Okay. Tickety-tappity. Okay. Cool. Well, aside from the two eating ice cream, the manor is otherwise very quiet.
I love strawberry.
So yeah. I guess take a long rest.
Oh, thank fuck, I've been dying.
Rest. Long rest. Is you dead? Yes. Boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And on that note, shall we take, say, a 5-minute break, and come back at 10 after? As my dog
Sure.
starts going nuts. Okay, cool.
Woof.
10 after.
Okay.
question. He's not here. Here's the plan, Joe. What if, crazy
What's up?
idea, you had a magical weapon?
Yeah, I mean, I have a magical javelin.
Here's the plan. Make Leo's not magical. Problem solved.
I mean, yes, that would solve the problem. But that would be a total DM call.
Hello.
I mean, it's like an inherited big magic spooky item or whatever. I'm sure something will happen once you reach a certain level, X level.
You would think. I asked Sam if I could switch to that class, and she was like, "I'll look at it later," and then she never got back to me.
Okay.
As a reminder.
I'll
Is Chris
remind her
back
after
yet?
this session.
A crisp.
Do we know who was like one of the last people to leave the dock? Was it Eden or Annabeth?
Hmm?
Who was one of the last people to leave the dock? Was it Eden or Annabeth?
It was me.
Okay, and you had Goldrin with you, right?
I think so, unless she left before.
Okay, I'm thinking who would have probably noticed something. Does
I
Eden
mean-
or Annabeth have a higher passive perception?
I have a higher passive perception, but it's not good. It's like 14, I think.
Oh no, that's not very good.
It's not.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Um,
I was like,
okay.
Holy shit.
Then I'm gonna message you something, Chris. You can
I
decide if Annabeth notices, or if Annabeth notices and says something or not. Can I just... Let me a second. I want to see if this works. Okay, it does work. Good. Oh, Sam was gonna say this too, but it's fine.
Uh-huh.
no,
He's the
Sam's not allowed
DM.
to see.
Also,
No. You're not allowed to see.
cool.
So Chris,
What's up?
you ever just DM?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah?
I've thought about it,
He
and
runs
like
his own
it's
game, like
that
once
is
a
true.
week.
I've thought about it, and it seems like a lot of work. Cause I'm trying. Cause
It
I'm
is
trying.
a lot of work.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of work. Like I can't read. Like I'm trying to mix Theros Beyond, Theros and Ravnica into a world, but I can't read. I can't read books. Too much words.
Then just take the gist of it, have point A, point B, make up something.
I know
Aren't you
about.
like a tutor? Isn't books like a big part of your job?
I don't read the books. I just
Okay.
like so I had a summer course where I was supposed to read the book and do the homework. I didn't do the book. I just did the homework.
Oh, I've done that
Oh.
so many times.
Ah,
I never did readings.
I can't read books I have to read. I can't
Yes.
even read books I want to read. It's just my attention span's so small. My brain's just so tiny. What was I saying?
DMing is hard.
Yes, DMing's hard.
Yeah, it is.
But I want to. But at the same time,
Honestly, that's literally all you need.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to, just give it a shot. It's probably gonna be a mess. You
Uh-huh.
kind of just got to accept that.
So what you're saying is I need a group of open-minded friends that will allow me to do so.
Yeah.
Where can I find one of those?
Reddit's a good place to look.
I was
Like-
gonna say Craigslist.
Craigslist is a good one. You always get really good people responding to Craigslist.
Right.
Totally solid people, not weirdos at all.
Not
I was just gonna
weirdos.
reference this server, but if you guys say so.
Chris,
Oh,
do
that's
we
where
know-
that was going.
Do we know Anna? Do we
But-
know your? Do we know Annabeth's last name? What is it? If we do.
Last name ever?
She said it. She said it like 3 times.
We're
Well,
kind of,
let's-
you know, in their manner.
Oh,
Come
I
on.
have it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But
I literally have it in my notes.
there was a
I literally
slot.
just read it.
There was a slot that opened up every other week on Saturday.
That slot did open.
That is
Excuse my immaturity.
Yeah, if you want to give it a shot. I mean, like, probably don't do what I did and just jump straight into a campaign. Maybe run a couple of one-shots
Yeah.
or something first.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
just
my
think
one
up.
shot was terrible.
Your one-shot was fun.
It was
What do you
fun.
mean?
It was fun.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, if you ever
I
want
agree. It was
some
fun.
tips and stuff too, I can show you how I prep. Because when I started, it was just absolutely horrible.
Oh, yeah, prep is just a constantly evolving thing.
Mm.
I reached a point where I was just like, oh man, I need to plan out all this dialogue, I need to do all this shit, and now I'm at a point where, like, my notes for a session are just like, I don't know, maybe they're gonna do here, but
Yep.
probably not, because they're fucking weirdos.
Yep, yep,
Yep.
yep. I have about 6 bullet points for this session.
Yeah.
And
It's basically
all
just,
gone.
you gotta learn how to have a point A and a point B, and you gotta figure out how to make them link.
True. As somebody that doesn't DM, I agree.
But it's gonna be a lot of work, no matter what.
So yeah, let me know if you ever want some behind the scenes or anything. I will help you out. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
give me all
done.
the behind the scenes about the notes and lore.
Yeah, you want it?
Just tell me all of it.
I mean, I'll show you through some older sessions. I don't mind, but you ain't seeing
Oh,
new
yeah, I
shit.
Oh.
Not
That's
unless
what
you're a
I'm
doppelganger.
interested in.
Oh, well. Tough luck. Well, I could show you some actually. Here, let me throw some in the comments.
I don't fucking trust this. I'm about to get bamboozled.
Yep. Oh.
There we go.
Um,
I've been aware of that since day one.
oh, good. Well, at least you're aware.
Just gonna fucking kill her.
Nah, this arc is over, man. It'll be fine.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, shit, I missed one of my notes.
Is the note Galdron dies?
No, the note is Georgian dies. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Unless.
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 I really don't
I
mean to say such inoculate things, so fucking, like, I don't know the way I say them, but, you know.
You're the DM,
Serious
it's your job.
Comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Rolling dice, and everybody's like, shit, what? What do you mean? Somebody's healing. Oh,
See,
okay.
it's so much less, like, interesting online, because, like, when you're in person, you can just start rolling dice.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
It's, like, the audible thing. It's a bit more obvious when you have to do it online.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's okay.
Also, like the looks that you make sometimes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot you can do with your face.
I can't wait
Chris
to
isn't
run
intimidating.
in person.
In person's good fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I want to do like spooky, like, you know, your greatest fears session, but, you know, actually
Aw.
walk up behind you guys and whisper in your ears and shit.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Hey, baby.
There's Marino and whispers, clouds. Marino runs out the room screaming.
What I'm hearing is that if we ever do an in-person session, we should be very afraid.
Yes.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Be afraid.
I'm just
I'm always afraid of Sam's sessions.
I'm so small compared to all of you, so it's okay. You don't have to be afraid of
Yeah,
me.
but you're so powerful compared to all of us too. You hold all the power, Sam.
No, no, no. No. Not really.
All of our lives are in your hand, literally.
Oh man, I hope they're
wonder-
small because I can't hold that much.
Yeah, we're
Would
pretty
it make a
insignificant.
difference? Yes, crying.
Wow.
Yeah, I honestly I would feel really bad if I had to like actually visually see you guys crying, but it's a little bit of like pride as well. Like, ooh, I did that.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
Sam, I think you've made me cry at least 2 to 3 times with your
Oh.
campaigns.
Good.
It's great. Great fun.
Good fun.
Great
10
fun.
out of 10. Would cry again. One moment, please. I'm trying to brain. It doesn't exist.
Malfunction.
Prissy poo.
Malfunction.
Oh, so much.
Yes.
Hey, Sam,
Did
where'd
you,
your husband go?
You see the thing in Foundry?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't think she's gonna interrupt with that. She does not have the mental capacity right now.
Okay, that's fine.
My husband is not in the backyard 6 feet under. Don't worry.
Oh.
All right.
Alright.
Oh.
We'll trust you.
Take
Good.
your word.
Now.
Yeah. Good. These blisters on
I
my
will-
hands aren't from a shovel.
Wow.
I mean,
Man,
she
that was
definitely-
quick if you dug a hole big enough to bury someone.
I
in
am
10
all
minutes.
powerful.
Yes.
That is true.
Pretty impressive, unless it's
I
a
mean,
very shallow hole.
He definitely has been private messaging me that he's scared.
Oh.
Hides in the closet constantly.
Well, I know his password, so I'm gonna change that really quick. Don't worry, if you get some weird messages like, hey, I'm gonna go on vacation for a really long time, I'll talk to you later, don't worry about it.
Just take those at face value, huh?
Yeah,
All right, all right.
it's fine.
Alright, let's end this fucking day.
Right, 3 weeks worth.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean,
took our
kind
lunches.
of. Sam, the message, the one I responded to your message, Sam. So the day might not end.
I'm literally working on that right now.
Okay.
Okay, so the
Uh,
day doesn't end yet.
You know what,
We
fuck
can
it.
just do it in text chat.
Yeah,
it's fine.
okay. I'm not gonna throw it in text. I'm just gonna do it in voice. Because it'll
okay.
be easier. So, as Colton's on his way in, house dark, nobody moving, not even a mouse, because it's Christmas. Up the stairs, he sees Andarian floating up the way, you know, in wheelchair and all, and then kind of begins silently making her way towards Yusuf's room.
Now I'll kind of call out, kind of quietly, not to wake anybody, but enough to make sure she can hear us say, Miss Valerian. Fularlin. God,
Yep.
dude, this is why I don't do names. And Colton will kind of hurry a bit up the stairs.
She
Right.
will jump and turn quickly, see that it's just you, and relax. But you can see she is just haggard. Her hair is totally messy. She has just a red face, and there's the wetness of tears on her cheek. But she'll, you know, sit up straight and look presentable, more or less, as she turns and sees you. And, yes?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Have you talked with the clerics that are looking after your husband? I see you're heading in there.
Yeah, I haven't yet.
Have you gotten an update from them
No,
at all?
I didn't even know he was here.
Perhaps you shouldn't go in there. It wasn't pretty. I can go for you, ask them to come out to give you an update on how he's doing.
I appreciate your kindness, but my family is a little bit in shambles at this moment, so I do believe I will be going in there by myself.
I understand that. It's I understand how you feel dealing with this situation. The the fear of losing both the one that you love, like your husband, and then also possibly your dollar. Um, but don't don't let it consume you. I know it's difficult. Um, to not let it get in your head. But just be strong for them. I don't know you well, so I don't know if what I'm saying doesn't mean anything to you.
I appreciate your kindness, but as head of this family, I will do whatever it takes to be strong. However, I think, I don't know, I need some time for a moment, and please just rest well. Right. She'll just nod and kind of start wheeling away, like, ignoring you basically now.
Yep. Colton will nod and walk away, realizing to himself, man, I gotta stop talking to people. I'm so fucking awkward. And he'll go to the room.
Okay. Yeah. The night will pass without an issue. All of you rest up. Healing slowly from your wounds, and perhaps sore and bruised in the morning, but yeah. By the morning of the 11th, you are free to roam about the cabin.
Banks wakes up, first thing he does in the morning is work out. That's all.
Colton sleeps for a long time.
Colton's a sleepyhead.
Yeah, no, true. He's used all of his spells. He's almost died like 3 times. He's ran as much as he's ever ran in his whole entire life at a full sprint in one day. Not mentioning the mental anguish it has done on him. He deserves sleep.
Alright.
Eden will wake up early and probably go ask Banks if she can train with them.
Yeah, absolutely. Just let me finish up my workout here. Gotta do a couple more squats. And then he finishes up, and then he will don his equipment and I guess head outside. Do they have a training room?
They'll have some training grounds kind of on the outside. The grounds themselves, since you weren't here, are just beautifully manicured. So there's no, like, actual training grounds here. They kind of outsource that. But they do have, you know, plenty of space for you to work around outside.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go outside.
Smack some swords around.
Yeah.
Smack, smack.
Smack, smack.
At some point, Eden, as you're sparring or whatever, as your swords meet, you get a very powerful visual image of sunflowers in your mind.
Okay. Like, more powerful than before.
Yes. Like, almost kind of throwing you off guard. Like it's so in your vision, like, whoa, bam, sunflowers, and then it's gone. But
She'll probably, like, pause for a minute.
Sorry, my youngest daughter's cutting and it looked like she was getting close to her finger. Everything all right?
Yeah, I just got a really weird feeling. Another one of those memories with the sword.
Oh yeah. That happens sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah, you get used to it. It's all right.
You get that too with, like, when you hit it, or...
Usually when I'm meditating.
Oh, I see. Yeah, for me it seems to be when I'm actually using it.
I'm gonna cut in here and apologize if any of you just heard my cat screaming.
Nope.
He's angry, I guess, and wants attention. Alright, that was loud. Cool. Sorry.
So, hold your paper differently, baby. There you go.
I
Yeah, I guess she kind of just shakes it off and they finish up.
Okay. And I would have been using my javelin.
Okay.
Oh, are y'all fighting?
I mean, we were
Sparring.
training. I just
Mm.
don't want to draw my sword, because then I gotta cut myself.
Oh, fair.
You got a hammer.
It's fine. I just used the javelin.
Sam, you gotta change Yan Yan's icon to the Skywatch.
Oh, shit. You so right.
I forgot all about that.
Right.
Where's that? Images?
I don't know. It was a while ago.
I'll find it. It's literally just like right here. It's actually the first thing in my drawing folder. Boom.
As it should be.
As it should be. Here we go.
Oh, God.
But like just waist down.
Yeah, just the butt.
That's Yang Yan's picture. Just the booty shorts.
Yeah, we actually walk in and Yan Yan is wearing just those booty shorts and the chef's hat.
Like,
Hello,
just
children.
that with an apron as well.
Yup. Making pancakes or something. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Poses seductively.
Yeah. Oh no, my apron seems to have fallen.
Looks like it's time to flip the pancake. What does that even mean?
Who cares? But when Yan Yan says it, ooh, damn.
Yeah. Nobody knows what it means.
It doesn't need to mean anything.
Oh, it's so good. You're right. I should absolutely change this token to this. Oh, that'd be great. So yeah, you guys spar in the early morning. Otherwise, stuff and things. Everybody else just kind of snoozes, I guess. Recovers from the long day.
Yeah. Once I was about to say Edward. Once Colton does wake up, I will do something. But I guess I can't do it because Jason's not here. So Sam, do you just want to say that I talked to Hacker?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What do you talk to
Good.
Hacker about?
You know what it's about, right, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Colton and his secret.
It's not gonna be a secret for long.
Doesn't stop it from being a secret now.
True.
Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, he'll agree and get to work.
Okay. I'm assuming that we have the item required, or the more expensive item required. I'm assuming because it says I think we have it in party funds.
Okay, well then subtract it from party funds. And it'll be good.
We
So it
used
says-
3,500 of the
It
party
says-
fund. Keep
It
in
says that
mind.
we have
I don't know.
225 gold worth of jewels. Damn, would that be included in one of the jewels?
Sure.
Okay, how much should I subtract from the jewels? 100 gold.
25.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, cat, please stop
And
yelling.
then, I don't care what item it's on. Let's just say it's on a Let's do a necklace. That's fine.
Okay. Oh my god. My cat won't stop. Okay, cool. Yep. So you and Hacker talk and collaborate and listen.
Ha.
Hey, listen.
Also, at some point, once I'm done with that, like getting like him just kind of prepared enough to start working on it, I will then go to Goldrum.
Okay, one sec.
How much would the actual necklace be, or can he make that?
Um,
Buy it.
Speezy.
yeah, Speezy would
Can I
give you
go-
one.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Man, fucking Speezy, just good guy.
Fucking
Yeah.
love Speezy, man.
He
He's
is
He's
great
just got this
guy.
collection of jewelry that he's like, yeah, sure, I'll give it to you guys.
Sure. You're his best friends. Speezy actually at this point has probably gone down and is starting to make some of the guards laugh.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
way
Like
more
it.
laugh than you've ever heard from anybody in his party, or not party, but you know, like his audience than before.
Yeah.
Oh no,
been-
he's
been
found
more
his
powerful.
people. It turns out elves are just really big fans of shitty humor. They don't understand it. It's like an old person looking at memes.
Yeah.
They're just like, this is hilarious, but I don't understand it.
Yep. So yeah, Speezy is actually doing great with his audience here. And yeah, Galdrin is pretty much just gonna be hanging around with Annabeth like all day because she can move now. Actually, oh hey, let's change her exhaustion level. So her speed is no longer reduced to 0.
One second, Sam. I
Mhm.
bought that thing.
Does she start getting her constitution back?
Yes, she'll have 1 more point in Constitution.
Oh man, look at that.
Neat. Now she only has a -4. Oh, not bad. See.
I forgot to subtract this thing from my character a long time ago, and I'm realizing that will interfere with what I'm trying to do. So I need to make sure I do it right.
Okay. I'm gonna munch on my lunch.
Munch, 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 munch.
Munch, 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 munch.
Lunch that lunch.
Minus 3, 2, 52.
Cool. What are we doing today, y'all?
Sam,
Nom nom nom.
could I was gonna say over the course that I bought it, but it's only been 1 day. Last night, could I have grinded out 6 hours and then have went to sleep and then have woken up and everybody still be at the manor, but woken up really late?
You mean like late into the afternoon?
Yeah,
Sure.
assuming that everybody will still be at the manor.
Yeah, so Colton's not gonna get up till like noon.
That's fine.
At some point, I guess I need to talk to Camilla about, well, I'll talk
This
to
target?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll talk to Camilla about it. But like, so can you tell me any more about her? Where she's coming in? What she's doing in town?
Sorry. Well, I don't know much about her. She's a sword master of sorts, I guess. She's vicious, to her underlings. She's coming in, I guess, through the Masks of Rage, which it looks like you guys have had a wonderful run-in with. And, she'll be here tomorrow from Fluvia.
All right. Is she coming by airship?
I don't particularly know. Last I heard, she's going to be coming up the river. So I'm guessing boat.
All right. You got a description of her, what she looks like?
She wears a mask, though it's different from the rest of them. She wears many clothes. I don't know. She keeps herself quite hidden from everybody. I do know that she is very colorful and just a little bit on the absolute insane side.
Well, we're all a little crazy.
Her
as long
more
as you
than
think you-
most.
As long as you think you can identify her, I guess I'm in. Let me go talk to the party.
Oh, for certain. Good. Yes. Thank you.
I will talk to whoever's up, which I guess would be everybody but Colton, the little sleepy guy.
Little sleepy boy.
You little sleepy boy. Oh.
So I will talk to Annabeth, Hacker, Eden, and I will explain the situation. So Camilla has a target coming to town. She doesn't have a target. The target's coming to town. Y'all want to kill a bad person and get some money?
I mean, isn't that
Wait,
what we've been
Isn't
doing?
this paying? Aren't you paying her off? You're not getting money from this.
She said I'll get a little bit of money.
Oh, did she?
Kind of bad person.
One who actually I don't really know. All I know is that she beats her under and wears an axe. If that doesn't say sinister, I don't know what does.
Camilla, what did this person do?
Nom nom. Hang on.
Camilla's eating.
Oh yeah, she is.
Camilla's just having a fucking time right now in the Fall Island Manor.
Oh, she is living so lavishly. Like she belongs here.
She's one of the people that steals the silverware.
I don't know that she'd go that far.
Stealing.
She definitely sits at the head of the table and drinks all the wine and gets all the sweets.
Definitely takes bubble baths.
Oh, absolutely. Have you seen how big those whatever places are? Anyway,
What?
the baths in the manor. I forget what they're called. Baths?
Bath
Yeah,
houses?
sure.
Okay.
Boy,
Bats.
my brain, boys, girls, whoever you are. Who are you?
Whatever you are.
Oh, fuck this. All right.
All
Jesus Christ.
Non-binary beings.
Yeah, man, this month has been hard. All right. So, what did you ask her?
What?
What has this person done? Like,
Yeah.
why do they need to be captured?
Captured or killed? We should probably clarify that point.
We're not very good at capturing.
First off, I would like her alive, if you are all to join me. She is wanted alive by many heads in Skyfall. The bounty is astronomical, if alive. And I believe you all would want to help me. She is a leader of the Masks of Rage, which you have just dealt with, it seemed, when I came in here yesterday.
Is that the same as the Fury?
Oh, yes, yes. They call themselves Masks of Rage because they wear the masks at the marking of the Fury, but yes, they all follow the Dark Six specifically. Good old What's-Her-Face, the Fury.
That seems awfully convenient.
Right. I suppose they do still need to be dealt with. A lot of them left. And are still wandering around town.
Oh, whatever you faced here yesterday, I assure you there are quite a few more. That's why getting Vagabond would be, very good. We're working towards a
Well-
common goal here, so I mean...
We're in.
Oh, good.
I guess we are.
Excellent. And, do any of you know Thieves' Cant by chance? I can't quite get around their defenses by myself.
Banks starts chanting, thieves, 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 thieves.
Thieves can't.
Oh, my bad,
Doesn't
my bad.
Colton know thieves?
You can ask him.
I mean, hasn't Colton like translated thieves can't
I'm
before?
pretty sure he has.
Yeah, he knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colton knows it.
Somebody should go wake him up.
Oh, wonderful.
Speezy, go get Colton.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was waiting for
Easy.
something.
Sorry, I'm like pouring in 3 places at once.
Easy.
I actually know a little bit too. Just the basics, but
Huh?
Hey,
What?
Eden, a criminal? Confirmed.
What?
It's like she used to murder babies or something.
Yes, because thieves only murder babies.
Little do we know, Eden actually hasn't been using Divine Smite. She's just been using Sneak Attack.
Sneak attack.
I said something about murdering babies, and my oldest daughter stared at me so hard.
As she probably should.
Yeah. If I was your daughter, I would be concerned.
yeah.
She was not impressed.
Camilla does look kind of a little wowed, but glad.
I was surprised by Colton though. I mean, I was like a wizard knows all this shit.
What?
No,
What?
nobody is at all surprised that Colton knows thieves can.
Not in the slightest, actually.
It's fine.
Well, wonderful. Then we have many resources on our side, and that is excellent. And yeah, Speezy just kind of like, what? Oh, right, that guy. Okay, yeah.
Oh wow!
He
Fucking saved this motherfucker's life, but okay.
is still absolutely coming down from his PTSD high here.
It's fine. I understand. I understand. Have Speezy know I was here first.
Yeah, but he'll run upstairs and like, Kizultin,
Start like jumping on his bed.
Weezek, ease up.
Yep, I'm up. Speezy, thanks.
Ease or Weezel.
What do I need to be up for?
Kizum, he's here.
Okay, I'll be down in a minute. Colton says with his eyes still closed.
Izai, Weasel, Weezate.
He'll get up.
Okay. So yeah, Speezy will absolutely push and pull and tug Colton all the way down the stairs.
Yep.
And yeah, show up to Banks and be like, Lituk, he's him. Izai Brizat, he's him. Vizor,
Good
he's
job, buddy.
Colton
He's
looks
a,
like he
he's
has-
a.
High five.
What? Damn, how many hours of sleep have I gotten?
Fuck, I don't know. We'll say 6. We'll
Okay.
say, I mean, it's a long rest. You're fine. I don't care. I'm not keeping
Yeah,
track.
that's fine. I know. I just for aesthetics purposes, Colton has
Aesthetics?
yes, Colton has bags for his eyes, and his hair is well bedhead. He goes, yes, Banks. What do you need?
Hey, man, you sneaky thieves talk, right?
You mean thieves can't?
Yeah, thieves chant.
Yes, I do know that.
Alright. And then I will immediately turn away from Colton. Like, I'm done with this conversation, back to Camille. Yeah, he speaks it.
Oh, good. Very good.
Colton
Then,
Colton does a 2-finger salute at Banks.
excellent. So we've got you, Mrs. Eden, and you, Sir Colton. Excellent. And you two won't mind leading the charge with me and trying to get past the defenses?
I'm in.
Is she
Colton.
who's she gesturing
Yeah.
to?
Colton opens his eyes a bit and blinks.
Yeah,
What?
just to Eden and
Defenses?
Colton at this point. Yes, defenses. Oh, sorry, you've been sleeping, haven't you? We're sneaking in somewhere, and apparently I need your expertise.
When?
Tomorrow would probably be the best day.
Sure.
Excellent! That's easy. I love it. Now, the question is, since it's among, well, several of you now, I do wonder how you would like to split this reward. And also, are you going to help me take her all the way to Skyfall? Your kids.
It's just
All I hear is cookie.
Yeah, she's saying cookie. They decorated cookies yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
We're not really supposed to be in Skyfall.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Are you kicked out for some reason?
All right, Aaron.
Yes.
Stop, please.
Essentially. And
For
also,
safety.
those doppelgangers were sent by someone in Skyfall.
Oh. Well, how does the
Then-
saying go, two birds, one stone?
I don't think I've ever killed a bird with a stone. Too dang fast.
Yeah, Cauldron will be there, sure.
Okay, I will say a few things. And I will wave my hand a bit with my wand, and I will put my hand on Cauldron, and it will for like 6 seconds, and I'll say, okay, that's done with. As everybody's kind of talking.
What?
Who's
What
got
just
the
happened?
spell?
She'd probably recognize it, and the tenseness that has kind of been knotted in her shoulders maybe falls away just a little bit.
Okay. Colton gives her a slight nod and continues listening to the group.
Is there no way you could not bring them back to Skyfall?
Well, certainly I could leave her here, I could leave her to do her business, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get my bounty. And at that point, well, how much was it? 800 gold pieces, darling?
That seems exceptionally high for delivering a message.
Ooh,
I thought
doesn't
you
it,
were just
though?
ribbing.
Why do you owe her so much money, Banks?
It's a long story. Don't worry. Well, how much is the bounty worth?
I'm sorry, I'm still eating. It's hard to talk and eat at the same time. Well, the bounty, oh, I really don't want to be honest about this.
Then you're on your own, Toots.
The bounty that they've put up between the families in Skyfall, let's just say there's 5 digits.
It's a lot of digits.
10,000 platinum.
10,000 at least.
Are we talking gold or platinum here?
No, definitely not.
4 digits if you want platinum.
Right.
All right. Well, how about we take 1,000 per each of us, so that's 2, 4, 6,000. You get the rest. All debts are squared.
No, the full title. This could be like up to 90,000, and you're just like, yeah, we'll take 1%. If she needs our ship and all that stuff with it, and us to help get this person, we're taking at least a reasonable cut.
All right.
Well, if
The
you're
800's coming out
I
of
want-
you.
If you want our help, we need to know the full amount before we sign on to anything.
She kind of clenches her jaw for a moment and looks across at all of you, and then sighs and goes, you know, I should have done this alone. Pulls out a piece of paper from her back pocket. It's like a scroll, a small scroll, and throws it on the table for all of you to have. Unfurling it, you see a signed paper with her name specifically on it. It says, Bounty Hunter Camillo, we task you with helping us catch this terrible criminal named Vagabond, leader of the Masks of Rage. We will help pay no more than 50,000 should she be caught and brought to us alive. On it, you see the signatures of Jordrin, of Sherdrin Madani, of Lupiak, both Andrasi, Andrasi and Lupiak Lyrandar, as well as the governor and a couple heads of other departments.
That's a lot
Alright.
of money.
So, on one side, 50,000 gold. On the other side, returning to Skyfall, where we are definitely going to get attacked.
We're going to get attacked anyways.
Yeah,
no matter
we're
what we
Yeah,
do.
we're not safe here either.
It's not safe here, there, anywhere.
Actually, we have Galdrin with us, right?
Yep.
Well, we don't have to worry about Galdrin being tracked anyway.
Yes,
At least not for 8 hours.
Something tells me that Lupiak is going to notice the ship is back.
Well, we can't. We're not gonna take the ship.
I mean,
Would
can't
not?
Can we just park the ship several miles outside of town?
Or, well, do we want to capture her and then wait a week? Because that's what we're gonna have to do.
Indeed, there is the railway, and that was my preferred mode of transportation
I think
if
that's our
your
best
ship
option.
isn't working.
That's
Alright.
our best option.
Oh, right. 'Cause I forgot
Yeah,
that
the
we'd
sh-
have to wait. Oh, we
Yeah.
have to take the train!
Chris is already,
With a
Annabeth is already
prisoner.
used to the high life. And she's like, oh, the train.
The last time we were on a train, we got attacked.
Yeah.
We also
we
got
got
a
a
child.
child.
We also
But
got
also-
a child.
We also got a child.
Listen, I don't see any problem here.
What's
Get
the
that
likelihood of
Anthony.
that happening again?
Listen, we got a child. Atlas got food. I mean,
Question: are we legally allowed to transport prisoners on a train? We're not like the law.
What are they
but
getting?
she
no,
is.
Alpha
She's a
or
bounty
beta?
hunter.
Noah has the same
She's a
thing.
bounty hunter, right? So she has the certificate that literally says that I can hold.
Wait,
it.
wait. Does this
I don't think that's
actually... I don't think this works like that.
Ah.
I don't think
I think
this is a do-what-you-want certificate.
I think it's more of but I think it's definitely more of like if like the law questions her, why do you have a random person that's trapped here? Be like, well, I have this thing that has the names of all of these like major house people, and like she fits the description. We can hand it. Yes.
Well, I'll ask Noah. I'll be like, well, if we didn't help you, how would you get her back?
Oh, same way. Probably hire somebody else, not tell them the full amount, and simply pay them a couple hundred gold. And yeah, take the train.
If you guys can excuse me for a second, Colton will kind of turn away for a second, walk off like 2 or 3 steps, and he'll start talking. Sam, in response to that, I'll say, they're safe. Galdrin needs rest. We've helped her as much as we can. Lucy has been through a lot. We'll be coming back in a few days.
Okay.
I don't think you were supposed to tell him that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to the dude about what happened to his daughter.
Wait,
You don't know what's happening.
wait a second.
So
Oh,
many secrets.
wait, his daughter meaning you were talking to Georgian or Shurdrin?
I don't know. Anyways, Colton comes back to the group.
Georgian, he was talking about Lucy.
Colton comes back to the group. And he says, sorry about that.
Well, what if we do 5,000 to each of the Violet Ravens, and then you get the rest, Camilla? That's 20,000 gold to you.
That is unfortunately acceptable, but yes.
Unfortunately. What is she gonna do with all this money?
20,000 is a lot of money.
It's a fuck ton of money.
Also, we don't have to worry that much about the city being as dangerous as it was when we left it.
It's like the equivalent of like what, 200 grand, $2 million, something like that?
Yeah.
The lady obviously enjoys the finer things in life.
Apparently.
Except Banks.
Banks is the
That-
finest
that
thing in
hurt.
her life.
I'm pretty sure that butt is the finest thing in her life.
That butt though.
She's got a state-of-the-art facility somewhere where she works out just for her ass.
Oh yeah, Camilla's pretty cute. Um, After you kind of join back in, Colton, Galdrin is just staring at you.
Colton, who were you talking to?
It was Jordan. He said the city is cleaning up now. They're safe. He wanted to know about what happened to Galdrin and
Wait.
Lucy and
1 second. You told him?
Ooh, Colton done fucked up.
yes, I told him that you both are safe.
Right.
that-
Fuck. Alright, excuse me, bye. And she will fucking leave.
This was Galdrin?
Yes.
Can I follow
Where is she
after her?
going?
Sure.
I'm just gonna sit back in my chair, cross my arms, and arch an eyebrow at Colton.
I will use Mage Hand to push him out of the chair. Since you were back out of it.
I mean, I'm not
I-
rocking my chair back. I was just.
No, but I
leaning
can push
back.
you 5 feet back and you're gonna get pushed
I
back.
mean, he's got to make a save.
Yeah, make a save.
What kind of save?
Strength.
Let me see. I believe it's a strength. Yeah.
Yeah, it's strength.
It's a strength saving throw. Yeah. Wow.
He's fine.
You make it, but you feel a light push on you, and you don't notice anything because Colton doesn't have to do anything to do that. So he's just walking away. You feel a light shove on you.
Camilla also raises her eyebrows and goes, well, that was wonderful. So, we're down a few. That means we get bigger cuts, right? That's how that works?
Yeah, why not?
Wait, what? What is? Who said they were like bowing out?
Well,
We
they
just
left the
left the
room.
table.
I know. That's all she needs. Oh, right. Well, let's get that in writing real quick before they come back.
Thanks, I swear to fucking god.
Oh, you'll stand up for
5,000
them.
apiece for each of the Violet Ravens, and then you take the red.
Ooh. Oh, that is just so not good. All right. I'll accept.
Oh, she didn't even try to haggle.
No. I think she realized that she's still getting a shit ton of money.
I mean, yeah, it's still 20,000.
I mean, 20,000 and a date, right?
Is a date worth 30,000 gold to her?
It is when it's with banks.
As I said, boy, howdy, it could be.
Alright.
I don't know why Galdrin left. I'm kind of following Annabeth, but
I'm
also not
running
really
after
knowing if I
Galdrin.
should.
Okay. She's still kind of struggling to you know, get up and go. She has a bit of a limp still about her. But she will leave, and she will go outside and just kind of find a spot in the grass and sit down for a minute.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry. I just don't need him to know what happened here.
Well, Colton just said you were safe.
Right, but have you ever seen how much my brother worries?
That's true, I suppose.
Right, and then what about Lucy? What am I supposed to tell him when I go back and he sees the scars on her face from the shrapnel?
Was she did she get fucked up by the shrapnel?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, Lucy
The
almost
bomb.
died. Yeah.
Oh, okay, but Lucy's a kid. There's scars. She'll grow out of it.
That's comforting.
That's not how scars work.
Yeah.
Scars from childhood.
They're mostly gone.
Really?
Most of my scars from when I was a child are totally gone.
Oh, that's odd.
Well, you didn't hurt yourself as bad as a bomb might then.
Right.
I didn't realize. I gave her a health potion like immediately.
I'm like looking at my arms. I'm like, I have a couple of scars that I don't even remember where they're from.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch. I have a huge fucking dent in my skull from running into a wall.
Damn.
Oh yeah. It's
Wait,
an
Chris, you
interesting
didn't
thing.
get blown up by a bomb whenever you were a child?
Yeah, right?
You know, only every other Tuesday.
Your middle school
okay.
science thread didn't end up horribly.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Dudes dig scars.
Fathers don't, though.
That is
True.
fair.
Um,
Even if they've only been fathers for like 2 months.
Listen, he's the best damn father we've ever met.
Is he though? Look how his kid turned out.
There's not a lot of
we've met-
contest.
Yeah, right.
the dads in this group are thoroughly dropping the bar.
Okay, well, I mean, listen.
I mean,
There's only
Colton's
so
a
much.
dad too, right?
there's only so
Do
much
we
I
even
can
know
do.
you're a dad?
I don't know if you guys know in game. No, you might.
No, I don't.
Did you
Like,
say
no,
you
in
were
game
or
you don't.
something?
In game you don't know.
We know that there was a little girl in the box of torture.
Was there?
Yeah, you started beating on the faceless thing.
Yeah, but you don't know there's a little. You don't know why I was doing that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I think I've only ever alluded to like Colton, like besides like Colton being like fatherly to Lucy, like once. Besides that.
Right, I guess back to Galdrin. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to approach that. He might just try and kill us, to be perfectly honest.
I don't think he'd kill you. He'd certainly kill me at that point, but I don't know what to do.
Can you talk to him yet?
I can't cast anything.
Still hasn't come back?
No. And whether or not it's because I just can't cast or if it's something to do with my dragon mark, I couldn't tell you.
Well, your dragon mark isn't what lets you cast everything.
You're right. I don't know.
You had that book and everything.
Right. Yes. I don't know what's wrong. Here, let's try it. Let's try it. Fine. She will hold out her hand for just a second and like really concentrate, and a little flicker of light appears. Oh, look at that! Magic, yay! Okay.
It's not gone. You might just need a little bit to rest. Get stronger.
Right.
I guess it's probably harder without your focus as well.
Indeed, but I'll just find a new one. It's not that terrible. It sounds like you're going to go off and do another something.
Another harebrained scheme. That's us.
So,
Yeah, it might bring us back to Skyfall, it sounds like.
right. I might stay here again. I don't know that I can go back home just yet. I don't think it's safe. Perhaps it is. Maybe I should just walk right into the belly of the beast.
I'm not sure, but I'm also not sure how safe it is for you here.
Or anywhere, right?
At least they can't track you now.
You're right, and for that I will be forever grateful for Colton at least, and for the rest of you as well for everything you've done. But I don't know that that really helps a lot. It'll do something. Never mind. I'm just being ungrateful.
No, it's understandable.
Well, Here's my bootstraps. Let me pull them right on up. And she stands up, kind of wipes off her face really quick and smacks her cheeks and just, all right. Back to the drawing board, right? Shall we go do whatever it is this Miss Camilla is asking? Or you shall. I need to find my spells.
I think you need to just rest.
Right. That I shall. All right. You keep me updated.
I'll help her back to my room.
Okay. She'll just kind of sit at whatever desk is in there and lean heavily over her hands and just think for a long time.
Okay.
In the meantime, Camilla will have pulled out a quill from somewhere, or borrowed it, I don't know. Maybe she stole it and it's actually a golden quill or something. And begun writing, I, Camilla, last name, hereby
Camilla
agree. Hereby agree to split the bounty with the Violet Ravens, 30-20.
Wait, what happened to the other 50%?
Percentages.
Right. 30-20,000.
Okay.
And she'll probably at somebody's insistence will actually write it out. 30, 000 to the Violet Ravens. And 20, 00 no. To Camilla last
We
name.
do this job and we end up owing her money.
Yeah. Not a shocker. She'll sign her name, pass it all to you to get all of you to sign your names.
We sign. I sign.
Is it just Banks and I here now? Did everybody else leave?
No, I'm here. I haven't
You're
said
there?
anything.
Okay.
And don't worry, we'll wait for the rest of your group so I'm not stealing from you.
Once Colton does come back, because he probably wouldn't have been gone long after seeing Annabeth and them, he will sign. Anybody that looks after signing will see it's signed Z-A, Colton, Len. But Colton's in like parentheses.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Well, like,
Thank-
this document's legally binding, but like, I'm dead, so
Atlas, parentheses, dead. And then last.
does it matter what I put down?
No, it doesn't matter what. Why does it
mean,
matter
just-
that you're dead?
Just put
Because
the
I don't
name,
have like
it's fine.
once I lose my social security number once I die.
But you're
like,
But the
my
thing
name
is, you
isn't-
can't die.
No, my name isn't legally tied to any document anymore.
Yes, it
But
probably still
It
technically.
probably still is. You're
You
walking
also
around
did, like-
copying.
You also
Yeah.
did like sign Lupiac's thing, and that like that your name is legally tied to that already. So
I just put Atlas. That could be any Atlas.
yeah,
So just
well,
put
I mean,
Atlas again.
Yeah,
Just put Atlas.
Atlas.
Yeah.
it's Atlas with the Violet Ravens. So
I'll just put Atlas Denali.
Okay.
Denali?
Name's Atlas.
Or
Of the
Thenari.
Atlas
Which one is it?
Atlases.
Sam, is it Thenali or Thenari?
Oh,
Rayla's last name?
1 second.
Atlas, killer of birds.
It
then all his other
is Tharani.
Therani. Okay, I'll put that.
Okay.
Oh wait,
That's
you're
interesting.
putting your actual. Okay.
Um,
No one's gonna care.
I mean, it's a house
me,
name.
no.
People are gonna care. That's a house name.
That's fine.
Yeah, Camilla will see it and kind of eye you for a second and then go, ooh, another thing in the pocket. Good.
Everybody's like high royalty, and then like Colton's here, like, hey.
Right there with you.
I'll come back after a bit. I'm just gonna sign it, Annabeth.
Okay. Cool beans. So,
I'll sign it also in there. Also is a last name. It's BOLL, bowl.
Oh. News to me.
Oh,
Wait. E-O-L-E?
BOLL.
E-O-L-L.
It was in the thing that I sent you. But
Oh, well, I don't pre-trade very well, so.
What did Atlas sign his, by the way? Atlas what?
Thorani. Which is a
Ha.
dragon mark house.
Yeah, because I have a dragon mark.
Yep.
Only at this point, Hacker, Banks, and who used to know?
I know.
I'm not.
Who knew? Did who know?
Yeah, he was bathing.
Yeah. I remember.
I know because I saw it when I had true seeing.
Yeah, you saw lots of stuff whenever you had true seeing.
I did see lots of stuff when I thought I had true seeing. I was kind of
My-
tripping balls, not gonna
My
lie.
whole entire plot point just thrown down the drain.
Nah. There's more for you. Don't worry about it.
There's more for you, Sam. I don't want your scariness.
Oh, you don't want your plots? All right, cool.
No, I don't need to know who.
I'll
stole
take
it.
him. I'll take his plots. Come
Well-
pass 'em
Okay.
over
So,
Yes.
your daughter was.
I guess once we've signed,
That was actually
thing.
a vampire.
um, we should
Actually,
go get
would-
ready.
here. Be surprised if Banks had a daughter.
I mean, neither would I.
Yeah, the documents signed, good to go. And I say, well, in this last name, you got yourself a deal.
Fuck me. Alright. Great. Yup, cool. She
Yup.
will shake your hand.
Yep.
Let her touch linger. You know, heavy eye contact and all
Yeah, I do too. Yep, same.
that. And then
Charged.
Matching her energy. Yep.
Yep. Put that in her pockets. And thank you all for helping. And if one of you should perish, she is going to add in the contract that she gets that part of the money as well. So, no hard feelings.
All right. Sure.
It is crazy how we like convinced her to let us as a group get more money than her.
I mean, there's so many of us. That makes sense.
She
Yeah.
really wants that dick.
Yeah, she was like, she did not
Honestly, I
question it.
expected her to put it like 50-50 of the Violet Ravens get 50% and Camilla as party 2 gets 50%.
The cool
I
thing
was
is she
thinking,
hasn't
like, we
told
would
you
get-
how strong Vagabond is, so
that'll be
We're gonna
fun.
be
Yeah,
doing
but if
much
she-
slow work.
I mean, if she was trying to do it on her own,
Well, she said she would
well,
just hire other people.
yeah, hire some bodies, they die. It's no big
she
deal.
just
She
needs
gets a
meat
bigger
shields.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Cool.
she's not above it.
We'll be fine.
I guess we should
Why would you
go
be?
get ready.
Okay, it is the next day. Or it will be on the next day
I know.
that all of this. Okay.
But we have used a lot of our stuff.
That you have. So, yeah, you have the day free. You are in a very large city.
Hmm
I have health potions. I think I need help.
Yeah, Colton. Yeah.
I've used all of my health potions.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
2 healing
guys,
potions.
guys, if we ever
Nice.
need to poison somebody, and like we get a chance to, I am ready. I have the requirements for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say
Yeah.
at some point, Galdrin probably would have stopped you before you go out, Anna, and given you, well, she would have done a very small spell, which opens a little portal kind of in the wall, and reaches in, pulls out a fancy card that pretty much matches what Jordrin's looks like, and hands it to you. I don't know how much money is on this. I don't know if anything. I don't know if they took it, but spend away.
Hell yeah.
Is this not your money?
It's not. I don't belong to that family, so no.
You belong to our family. Everybody starts crying. We all group hug.
Aww.
The fact that Banks would say that.
I mean, I don't think I'm there. I'm pretty sure this is just called.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Uh, she will ask. Maybe you leave, 500 or something in there for her, if there is anything.
Can I Okay, I guess first things first is trying to figure out if there's anything on it.
Yeah, you gotta call the number on the back and enter the 16-digit card number.
It's just a pain. And then you have to press pound because you did it wrong.
Remember your 3 wacky digits on the back.
Those 3 wacky digits. Alright, yeah. Fuck it. Let's roll...
1D, 1 million. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah, whatever.
Oh, no, Sam.
That'd be the best.
All the foundry crashes, we never use it again.
That's a lot, isn't it? Let's not maybe do quite
It is
so
a lot.
much.
Don't make it 1 million.
That's not a lot, though. I mean... fuck.
It should be like 2.
What's this roll for?
Oh my god, that's so high!
Oh my god, Sam.
Alright, boys.
Vorpal sword,
Whoa.
Vorpal sword, Vorpal sword.
Yeah.
You should buy a house.
What can we even
That's
do
I'm
with
buying
what-
Soldier a gun.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god. Annabeth's the only one that knows about this too.
Yeah, she has no reason to tell us. Just spend all of it on a house or something.
I just buy a house here. I'm gonna retire.
Buy a house. We could buy another skyship almost. Like,
Yeah, you'd be about 10,000 away, 11,000,
Yeah.
but, yeah.
Galdrin just buy a yacht.
Buy us a yacht.
God, that was
Yep.
actually such a high roll with that number.
That was an absurdly high roll.
I wonder
It
if
Do it
doesn't
again,
need
see
to
what
be
you
that.
get.
You can lower it.
Why?
No, it is that. It is that. It's been
it is that.
decided.
I mean, logically speaking, she's been on her own for probably about 20 years, and probably has had just a set allowance going into whatever bank account she owned. So, not touching it for 20 years, yeah, she's got something.
Hey, yo, I need some extra armor, bro. You gotta hit me up.
Right? Oh
Well,
my
Bangs
God.
can get that plate now. Bangs, yeah, plate? Yeah, it's Splint, right?
It's cool because if you do a shopping trip for the rest of the session, I don't have to try and scramble and figure out what the fuck I've gotten myself into with you guys all going after this bounty.
I mean, we could just buy everything to destroy this bounty. Like,
Like, everything non-magical we could buy.
yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, is there a magic shop in town? Sam.
Oh,
mean, probably,
absolutely.
right?
There's
Yeah.
several.
Alright. Annabeth, you're going on a solo magic shop trip. Buy whatever you want.
Get a little something for mama. So yeah, you have, you check the card and it has 14,323 gold in it.
Crazy.
Wouldn't it be fun if I said silver or copper?
I mean, even silver, that's still a decent amount.
That is still decent.
Copper less so, but it's I mean, it's something.
It's Electrum. We don't even know the conversion rate for Electrum.
I don't know what Electrum is to
It's
this day.
half
It
of
is.
something.
It's yeah.
Is it
It's
better
like
than
between.
gold? Or is it worse
I
than
think
gold?
I
Is
think
it
it's worse
silver?
than gold.
Silver Electrum gold?
Was it
Yeah.
like 5 silvers, 1
Electrum
electrum, and
is-
2 electrums, 1 gold?
Electrum
So
is worse
absurd.
than gold, but better than silver.
Okay, so it's 5 5 gold. What?
Yeah,
5
it's
silvers,
half
1
of a gold. It's half of a gold piece.
Okay.
It's just annoying.
It is
Why
really
add
weird.
more?
Why not make it a conversion of 10? Why
Right?
make it?
Or 100 or something. But
Yeah. Why can't? it be
Yeah, I don't
100?
understand why. I think it's weird that 1 gold isn't just 100 like
silver.
numbers. I don't know. Yeah, that's what. I'm
That's
trying
how
to
it is in Pathfinder. It
Alright,
seems to
let's
make
switch
more
it.
sense, but it's fine, whatever.
Let's switch to the Pathfinder.
hmm I wanna... But it can't be this campaign because there is far, far, far too much that would be weirdy.
say. Oh, am I doing Pathfinder?
I don't know. Last time I saw a Pathfinder video, he had to make a matrix for combat. I don't know how comfortable I feel about matrix for
Yeah.
combat. It's-
I don't want to have to make a matrix.
No,
Alright.
I don't know. I'll
If
figure
this-
it out.
If this cancels out here, then obviously him being 15 feet away at a
If I
20
d-
degree
if I Gaussian reduce this into this form,
Oh, neat
Or
lodge.
like a fun campaign would be like like a space thing. What is that? Starfinder? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Starfinder looks like a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I have
That
a
seems really
module
fun.
for Starfinder, completely like set up and
run it.
everything.
On
But then I
Roll20?
have to
go.
learn the rules, and yes, it's on Roll20, but I have to
tell you
learn
that-
how to DM a new game, and that's not
Ah,
something
we'll
I
learn
have
with you.
time for at this moment.
Ah. Time's
Silly.
mine. Just get more of it.
Alright,
Oh,
so
if
Annabeth,
only I could.
All right,
And you know what
shopping
they say.
time.
Only mimes worry about time.
Does Annabeth tell the rest of the party about the money or no?
I tell her that I tell them that I was given some money.
How much were you given?
Talk about that later.
Okay, so it's a significant amount. Gotcha.
Okay, so first things first. Let's go to the dock, pay off the rest
Oh.
of the ship.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
boom.
yeah.
Boom.
Can we transfer money between cards, DM, or is that not allowed?
I'll say that's not allowed.
Okay, I was
here's
gonna
what
say
we
we
do.
should just put it all on one card.
We destroy the local bank. We withdraw all of it.
Oh my god.
The economy in
Make
River Hill
those
collapses.
The economy. We single-handedly crashed the economy in Rivermen.
Ah, shit, whose omen was that? Good job.
The crash.
Cool. So, 223 is what we got left. Wait, no, minus 500 from that.
Let's
The
leave
11,
her.
right?
Let's leave her
11.
700.
823. That's math, I think. Yep.
Looks right. Sure.
Cool.
Didn't we owe him another 2,500?
Yeah, that's what the 2500.
That's what that is.
Cool. Let's find an apothecary, buy some health potions.
Sure.
That's not right math, is it?
I forget how much they are, and I need
That's
to.
only
They're 50
500.
irregular.
Yeah, I had already taken 2,000 off from the 14,000.
Oh,
I forgot the
thought you-
500.
sorry, I thought you only paid the original deposit of 1,000. Sorry.
No. Apothecary.
Can
That's why I
can
was
we?
like staring at that. I was like, that's not right.
We should get upgrades to our ship.
Like
Should pay for
what?
them. I don't know.
Let's get a Gatling gun.
Yes.
Yes. Do
Guns for everybody.
Yes.
Everyone
need-
gets a gun.
Everyone gets a gun.
it. Even the ship gets a gun.
You get a gun, and you
Oh.
get a gun.
Yeah,
Can we
everyone.
go- Are there any like upgrades we can make to the ship?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
That's what Colton is, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
yeah, yeah.
there? I don't know.
We need like spikes that come out of the floor if we say a code
Sam
word.
is not mentally prepared for us to upgrade our ship today, guys.
I am not.
like-
So if you actually want to like start looking at shit like that, make a list, send it to me over the week, and I'll start
I
putting
want-
together pricing.
I want titanium armor plating.
Okay.
It will not fly that heavy.
It's magic. Excuse me.
Okay.
Upgrades to the harpoon things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We have harpoons?
Yeah, like
Wait,
the
we do?
yeah.
Oh, you mean the
then-
ballista?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just want to know what items they got around here.
All right. Anyways, guys. So my proposal: 6 greater healing potions.
Sure.
How much are they? 12 normal healing potions. We each
How
we each
much?
get. I don't know. There's a range for greater.
Greater
Yeah,
is like
Sam.
what, 44 or something?
Yes. Sam, are
44
greater
plus
200 or
Sorry,
250?
what?
What are we going with?
I don't know, 225. Let's go right in the middle.
220.
Fuck.
That makes it so much harder. Ah!
That makes
Oh.
it so much harder.
Sorry.
It's
fucking-
fine. I will do it. I'm getting the calculator out right now.
No, you're
That's
good.
That's
Um,
1,350.
Somebody make a persuasion check, and I'll let you know.
I'll do it.
Ah,
I'll
I'll
give
do-
you advantage.
Bartering. Go for bartering, baby.
Alright, persuasion, right?
Okay.
26.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the lower end.
Okay, so minus
200.
200 times 6. Okay, everyone gets a greater healing potion.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
I feel like those are in items. They already
probably.
exist.
They probably.
Yep, potion of greater healing. Everyone take one. Also, so minus.
Somebody make a list of this so I can tell Jason, please. I'm doing other things at the moment.
Okay. I think
Okay.
Chris is keeping track.
Sure. Okay.
Well, you're typing. I just assumed you were.
I was trying to find the greater healing potion.
Yeah,
I can keep
okay.
track.
It's called Potion of Greater Healing.
Oh, you're gonna keep track, AJ?
Yeah, I'll keep track.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we paid off the ship. We bought 6 potions of greater healing. We're buying 12 potions of normal healing, which brings us down to 10,000 gold.
Oh my god, we have so much.
You said 10 potions? 12.
Oh.
6 of us, so we each get 2,
for
right?
each. Mhm.
Yeah, so we each get we each get 1 greater healing potion and 2 normal healing potions.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
Is that our current amount? 10,023. Okay.
That is our current amount.
We have so much left over.
Next,
We should just buy.
Sam,
Greater
I'm gonna go get my thing made.
Okay.
what?
Nice.
I
What are you
will.
getting, mate?
I'm working on pricing.
Yeah,
I'll let you know.
that's fine. But just I'm gonna go get that
Um,
and get the enchantments put on them.
Let's see. So something like that. Is it lace?
The part like on the arm
Yeah,
is
yeah.
more lace, and then
Okay.
the glove is probably more like leathery.
Okay. So for that, I'd say it'll take a seamstress probably 2 days, and the enhancements will take 1 day. So you're looking at 3 days total.
Great, so we're not gonna be here.
We might be. We have to stay here. I mean, maybe.
Who knows?
All right. Well, figure it out.
Can I buy something?
No.
Can you?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Can I buy 4 spell stuff? So 200 gold.
Yeah.
4 spells?
Sure.
200 gold worth of spell parchment and stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which just gives me, it brings my total up to 6. So now I can do, yeah. So with each level spell that I add to my spell book that isn't like level up, I need to copy it with spell parchment, and like each level is 1 parchment, like what's what I call it, 1 parchment, and I have 6. So if I find a 4th level spell, I can add to my spell book, and then I would have 2 left over.
Cool.
I increased my AC by 1 for 750 gold.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How?
Up one tier of armor to half plate.
Sure.
Cool.
How much? 750?
Minus
750,
750, so we're at 9073.
I feel like Sam's gonna regret this when she's not totally fucking.
She's gonna be like, "Oh, you guys spent that much, and you have all of this now." Oh, okay. Is Eden does Eden have the ability to bring somebody back from the dead, or is that Atlas?
Not
Nobody
yet.
does.
No one. No
Not
one.
Nobody?
yet, though.
Oh.
I will in a couple levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only her though.
That's a couple levels is pretty far
Doesn't
away.
doesn't Hacker also? Don't
No.
artificers get
Do they get revivify?
I think they get it at
Heal.
level, yeah, at a higher level, they probably do.
Either way, they won't get into like what second casters, like what level 9.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's where I
Levels.
get 5th level spells.
That's
I'm
when
Um,
I get nothing. I
I'm-
actually don't think I get anything at level 9.
generating magic shops for you right now, and I will let you know what items are in the city across these different magic shops.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't spend all the money until we have what we know we can
Alright.
buy.
But wait,
So cursed.
I
So you're
bought-
saying.
I bought the half plate for Atlas.
So what you're saying is we wait on that. I get cursed half plate.
No. Oh, wait, how much are guns?
I don't remember, but it's in the world
It's,
chat.
Yeah.
Put in the world chat? World info?
None of us are proficient with firearms.
I don't
The
care,
world,
I'm buying an ultimate gun.
Yeah. What did you want? A shotgun?
I'm not buying her a shotgun, she can't use a shotgun.
Okay.
We should buy
rifle-
Banks a shotgun.
Rifle's
Uh,
500 gold.
I'm gonna buy her a revolver.
All right. 250.
250.
We should buy Banks a shotgun.
I
Elder-
agree with that.
he bought a gun last time.
Yeah, but I mean a shotgun.
Very on brand.
Okay.
Also, we should buy a Gatling gun for the ship.
How
I
am
think that's gonna be
I
too expensive.
going?
Nah, it's only 3,000.
Yeah, but we have to get it installed and bullets.
No
we'll just
DM
put, like,
tracks ammo,
pebbles
Don't
in
worry
them.
about it.
We'll just put pebbles in it.
Should I'm actually beginning to rethink if I should fucking buy a gun for Cauldron.
Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, it's super good. Okay.
Does she actually need a gun?
Your Infinity Gold isn't very much.
I love
It's
the
up to
idea
you.
of Cauldron having a gun.
Yeah, you know what? It's worth it for the idea of Cauldron with a gun.
Also, she's like, she can't see out of one eye, so like, it's even cooler.
Yeah.
When she gets her eye patch back, she looks like a real pirate. Now we just need to get her to repair it.
Cauldron.
We need who back?
This is one of those things where like fucking Papa Madani's gonna get called. So she's like, your credit card has been spending a lot lately.
Okay, like,
Is this actually you?
Adani, have you recently spent 14,892 gold in Riverbends? Is that correct?
Yeah.
She's like, they bought a gun?
Wait, they bought how many guns?
They bought out your shop, what?
Wait, they forming a small militia?
they crashed,
Wait, okay.
the market?
Are we waiting for the magic shops, or are we
I wanna
buying
see
tanks
guys,
a
let's-
shotgun?
Let's wait
I
for the
don't
magic.
need a
We should
shotgun.
wait.
Let's wait.
What if there's a magic gun? Hmm?
If there's
That's
a magic gun, we
true.
will buy it.
Maybe there's a magic gun.
Magic gun. It just talks.
Okay, so
It's just more talking weapons for Big, because he needs more head voices on his head.
this is all generated, so I'll have to tell you whether or not there's actually gonna be like any kind of fucking magic guns or something like that.
Like balanced.
I have no idea if there's a balance. I have nothing. I haven't even
Okay,
looked at them.
Let's just look at the list.
But
Well,
give
Sam's
me just
like,
a little
yeah,
bit.
let's just screw this. I'm just gonna give you guys money. Go spend it.
Sam gave us
I
money,
mean-
then instantly realized that she needs to give us stuff to spend the money on.
Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't sure what the fuck you guys were gonna do today, so I had no idea what to even prepare. So,
Well,
yeah.
here
we
I
got
am.
stuff now.
You got stuff now, and I can't
They
get
got
to
any-
the very first of this, can we?
Do they got any suntan lotion? Like, just suntan lotion.
So,
Oh,
SPF
man.
9000.
SPF light.
Those hats that like little kids wear, the ones that go down your neck.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the ones that like have a little
Mini
propeller
thing?
on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, that's adorable. We should get one of those.
It's that hat, but you can fly
It's
up
a
to
little
an hour a
speezy.
day. Speezy.
That'd be
I
so
would
adorable
like
and
to step
speedy.
up my armor one as well. It's only 200 gold pieces.
The second he's in the air, he's gonna say, "So what's the deal with airplane food?"
Oh, I'm laughing too hard. I missed the button.
Does anyone know the punchline to that joke? I don't know the punchline to that joke.
I don't think
There-
there is
There's
one.
no punchline.
There isn't one.
Yeah, it's just kind
whole-
of
That is the
The
punch.
whole
Wow.
It's supposed to
is
be a
the
stupid
punchline,
joke.
an observation. How neat is that? This is totally relatable to everybody else.
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's
Okay.
to do with the current economy? Am I right?
He looks over to us, who are like goblins
Right.
holding the gun.
really makes you think.
The fun thing is, Speezy probably has more than that in his treasure chest.
Thanks with like splint armor for 250 gold.
Yeah, it steps my AC up by 1.
All right, fine.
I would
Wait,
also like
wait,
armor,
wait.
even though I can't wear it.
Shit.
Before you buy armor, look at if there's magic armor. I don't know what's on the list.
I don't
There's
know what's on
anything
the list either.
Ooh, I could buy spells.
Oh, that.
Dex kind of has a quest to go get some magic
Motherfucker.
armor, so...
So yeah, I guess not.
God damn it.
So-
Okay, so I'm just
I
gonna
don't wanna
show
go
this to
crazy.
you, but it really
Wait.
fucked up. Hang on.
That mean.
Damn it. It worked so good before.
What? What? Nani?
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Is that lapis lazuli Minecraft?
Why does
Wait,
it do
what
that?
just
Normal
happened?
magical.
Alright.
Wait, wait.
What?
Bed
the
good.
lid.
Let me see what the fuck is, if I can fix this.
Bed good.
I like this. Just bed good.
Bed good.
Very good.
Can I make that
Amulet
any
of the
smaller?
plains. We cannot
Mithril
afford it.
splint.
Oh my
Lance
god.
of warning. Oh no, there's enemies nearby.
Did that fix anything? Okay, it's
Yeah.
a little better.
I think
The
so.
wishbone.
9 lives stealer greatsword fully
sounds-
charged.
That sounds very strong.
Not
that makes
found.
I love the amulet of the plains, even though we can't afford it.
so many things.
Alright, I'm trying to fix this shit, and it's really difficult and being stupid.
Javelin of Warning.
It's like, hi, about that. You Charlie
God damn
run.
it! I made it
Oh,
worse
yeah,
again!
Mine's worse.
Oh,
Just
wait,
the
it's
top
just
one.
the
All
top
other
one.
ones are.
What the
All the other ones are
fuck?
fine.
Alright,
It's
let
just
me
the rarity for me that's fucked up.
let me see if I
Yeah.
can
Yeah, me too.
fix that one. What's the very bottom? Scroll of Mass Heal? So it's not this one. It's not that
Scroll
one.
of Aura of Life.
You cast a
Oh,
Oh,
spell,
half
Aura
of these just
Life.
lead me to the player handbook that I can't actually view.
Great sword. What is?
Yeah, by the way, the links aren't gonna work. Oh,
Aura
did
of
that
Life, an
fix it?
alteration spell.
No, it didn't. Okay, hang on.
+1 maul.
+2 halberd. Mithril half plate. Hey, mithril half plate.
Hey, look at
Alright.
that. How much is Mithril half plate?
15, 1,550.
It's worth
like
double the price. All it
So,
does is that I don't have
get
disadvantage
it.
on stealth.
And you get a +1 to AC.
That is true. That does sound worth.
You
but I
get
don't-
another
Okay.
+1.
There
I
you go.
fixed it.
Cool. All right. That's on the scroll.
We should buy a bell.
Ouch.
It's just a bell.
It's
a
just
bell.
a bell. We could use them, honestly.
A robe of useful items.
Do you guys
Gotta
want to
be
get
useful,
scroll of spare the dying just cause? Wait, that's just like equivalent of healing potion, right? So there's no point.
yeah, no, that's not worth it.
So we steal.
Okay, are we getting... are we getting Atlas Mithril half plate?
How much is
Okay.
it?
1500,
1550.
1550. That's oddly specific.
Oh, so 1,550.
So minus another 800.
Elven chainmail for 4,000.
This loot, this uncommon loot, is 28,000 gold.
Wait, which?
Instrument
The
of the Bard
Instrument of the
DOS
Bards.
loot is 28,000.
There's one that's
gold.
60,000.
Where's the instrument of the bard?
It's up in the top at the Phantasma. And then you scroll down.
I don't actually see it.
I mean, if you
It's
go
the
further
first
down, there's
one
literally
Oh,
one that's.
Docs
yeah.
loot. What does it do?
It casts a couple other spells.
Oh, jeez. That's expensive.
It's yeah. I don't, even if I have the money, I don't think it's worth buying. I don't know where the like. Why is the War Pick of Warning 60,000? But I think the Lance of Warning's like not 60,000.
Guys, we could just beef up Colton with some of these spells. Because they're spell scrolls, right? So I could just put them in my spell book.
Never mind. All warning weapons are 60,000.
Okay,
what's
Atlas, you have Mithril half plate.
Cool.
Can I spend 20 gold to buy the scroll of shape water?
Sure.
It's just a cantrip that allows me to move water.
You can spend 640 for Scroll of Fire Shield.
I was thinking buying the lightning bolt.
Oh damn!
And then just
Scroll
Yeah.
of Shadow Blade.
oh, that sounds really cool. Where is that at? Oh, I see it.
Shadowblade's okay.
it's all right. It's not. It's
I mean,
not.
it
never
sounds
mind.
cool though, guys.
It
Yeah,
sounds cool as
really
fuck.
It sounds. It sounds
Fire
like
Shield
Colton.
is actually dope, I'm gonna say. Scroll of Synaptic Static. Isn't that a 9th level spell?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
It's only 1,200 gold pieces.
It just does a lot of damage.
Great sword.
That would be so useful,
Life
actually.
stealing. Oh,
Eh.
damn.
There's nothing I can't live without. I'll just step up my armor.
There's nothing here that I really want, to be honest.
Me neither.
What's also kind of crazy with the synaptic static is that I have a thing that lets me re-roll any ones for psychic damage.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That is a 5th level spell, by the way, not a 9th.
Which, I'm thinking of a different one then, I guess.
That's
Psychic
still
Scream.
pretty low for a 5th level spell, I feel like.
Yeah, I think it's just because it does like a one-time thing.
Oh man, those slippers of spider climbing are 5,000 gold, damn.
Thanks, loaded.
We have to think what are like, whatever we're buying, we have to think like we're about to go into combat, so we can't just have like random cool items.
Okay, but we want random cool items.
I know, but we have to like have combat useful stuff.
That's not the only thing.
cool items.
Fucking. Da da da. Scroll of
Greatsword
Oh,
or
Dimension
Nice.
Door.
You
That
have
is
one
useful.
already.
Wait, oh right, we do. Cool,
We have
learn
another
it.
one.
Nobody ever told me that we have that. I wasn't here whenever we got
It's in
this.
the party fund.
Yeah, but no, here's the thing, right? Colton was not in the party whenever you got this.
Oh.
Nobody ever told
Well,
him that this
we'll
existed.
tell him about it. You should go
That's
learn
what
it.
I'm.
Jason
no, but
requests
I know,
a
I
bag
would've
of
loved to
holding.
learn it. Jason wants a bag of holding.
There is no bag of holding in this.
Well, I mean, like I said, this is just something I fucking rolled up, so there
How
probably is somewhere, yes.
How much is a bag of holding?
Let's ask Google. I have no idea.
Wait, I want a bag of holding.
I'm just imagining we're gonna come back with like all this new shit, and Gulchin's just gonna be like, I didn't think you'd actually spend it all.
Yeah, like holy
We're not
shit.
spending it all.
Yeah, it took us like 20 minutes. We just ran around town.
True. There's three. There's like 4 different types, Sam. It depends on which type you want to give us.
Oh well, which type do you want?
There's one that's 15 pounds. There's 25 pounds, 35 pounds, and like then
Wait,
there's 60 pounds. But we can't afford that one.
We probably want a
Um,
decently big one.
Oof, hi dog. Yes, hello.
Hello.
Marororor.
Oh, whoa.
Come here.
Sam going.
You speak.
Oh, whoa.
You speak. No, speak. More speak. More. Can I speak? Roar. More speak. He's being inside voiced like a good boy. Ugh, your breath. Hi.
Wand of the War Mage.
You get +2 to attack rolls.
You smell
Oh.
bad.
Right?
I guess I have that in your campaign.
None of us really use it, and it's not worth it for one fireball.
Yeah, you don't use a lot of
Okay.
spells that require attacks.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Um,
will.
well,
Sorry.
It's really only good for like a cleric or a warlock. Actually,
Eldritch Blast.
I'm about to be
Eldritch
both.
Blast. What?
Not
Sorry,
in
here's
this.
the plan. I multi-class next level.
Hey,
Amulet
one
of
dip
the
into
Flame,
Warlock is good.
160,000 gold pieces.
There's nothing that says how much these things should cost.
Yeah, I think I was looking at a 4th edition table
It's up
for
to
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that means that I still have to figure it out. I don't know. Hang on. Still looking at stuff. Roar, 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 roar.
Some of it says it's 5,000. Some of it says it's 500.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 500 is
I agree,
way
Sam.
too low. Sorry. he's just
3,000.
talking. Sure, I
I'm
like
fine with
it.
3,000. Yeah.
Cool,
For-
3,000.
we-
Like a
Okay.
35-pound sack. Come here. Come here. What you?
I guess here's the thing though, right? Is that in my mind, it's like we should spend stuff on like stuff will actually help us fight, because like we're gonna get paid either way. If we win,
Okay,
Like,
but
what
here's
are
the
we
thing.
gonna
This has
buy?
nothing to do with that money.
It's in your fur.
no, but we're gonna get paid money. Is what I'm saying.
Supposedly.
Yeah,
bag
as long
of-
as we win the fight, right? We're gonna get paid money.
Okay,
So
cool.
maybe we should buy
Like-
stuff that help us win the fight.
Okay,
A bag of holding
yes,
is
but we
endless
want a bag of
possibilities.
holding.
There's endless
Okay.
possibilities. Like it could help us in a fight, it couldn't help us in a fight. There's a lot of things a bag of holding
We
can
could
hold.
make
Yeah.
a bomb with it.
True. It's always a good thing to have, right?
Worst comes to
Yeah.
worst, we buy 2. One of us does a heroic sacrifice.
The only thing I can think of that I would want would be like a plus something shield. Would that be something we could do?
A +1 shield.
All right,
Is that
so
accessible?
who's keeping the bag of holding?
Hacker, I guess.
Sad.
Somebody in the back who's not gonna die.
So
Hacker, I
Hacker or
guess.
Colton. Who's more likely to go forward, Hacker or Colton?
Colton probably with thought form.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So Hacker.
Okay.
Can I carry it and I'll just put a ton of
Here's the thing,
hatchets in it,
though.
and I'll just
Here's the
constantly
thing,
pull
though.
hatchets
Is
out and put all
Jason
the
is
people-
Jason gonna keep track of what's inside the bag,
Most likely
or
no.
is are we gonna leave that up to Chris again?
I mean, I can take it.
I don't know. I feel like
also gonna be
whoever
up in the
has it
front.
should have the responsibility of keeping track.
He's
of
trying to
what's inside of
sway himself into the role. It's
I am.
politics.
I can take it if you guys don't want to keep track of what's in it.
I'm not gonna keep track.
I don't mind keeping track of what's in it, but I am literally front and forward every fight.
No, we can give it a hacker. It's fine.
Is there a reason Colton shouldn't take it?
I didn't want to be selfish and say that I should have it.
Oh.
Take it.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me.
Take
Okay,
it, Colton.
I'll
It's
take
fine.
it. Okay.
I mean, I'm just guessing that it's gonna be, you know, what holds all the everything that's in the party fund.
Yeah, the gold and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll make a separate sheet on my OneNote for bag of holding and just copy everything that's in the party fund.
Yep.
Can I buy some mithril splint for 1,000?
Are we taking? Oh no, yeah, it was
Sure.
Atlas the boss stuff. Yeah.
So I already spent 250, so I'm just gonna change that to 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Well,
So
we are
myth-
going down this money line real fast.
So
I gotta... Yeah, but we're getting
the
new
mithril
armor.
splint?
We are. Yeah.
Yeah, mithril splint.
Yeah, Goldrin's like, wow, you guys really got a lot there. I mean,
She doesn't know how much is in there, but like she might be a little wowed once she finds
just-
out.
Goldrin has been working for this money for her whole entire life.
No, this
to
isn't
find
actually.
Daddy.
This is like the money that she's just been given.
Yeah.
Oh,
by,
I
like,
thought this was
her
like what
family.
she. Oh, I thought so she earned from like working with people.
Okay.
No, that's like her
Okay.
own thing. That's completely a
Okay.
separate thing. This
I
is
was
like
like- I was
passive
like, man.
income, but
I
still.
was like, man, we just spent all of Goldrin's life savings.
Was
I
this
wish
plus
there was-
1 mithril half plate, or was it just plus 1?
It's +1 from what half plate is. I wish
Alright.
there was like mithril studded leather armor.
We should buy a mess kit, guys.
Mithril
We should buy a
armor?
bed.
Wait, what's
Well,
for a
wait.
mithril studded leather? Wouldn't you just want adamantine? Or wait, that's not
Well,
possible. Never mind.
there's nothing better than studded leather that lets me keep my full AC bonus. Or my full like Dex AC bonus.
Where'd the list go? I think I left it by accident.
It's
I don't
in
think mithril
journals
studded
and
leather
handouts.
Exists. I would just need to find like a +1 studded leather somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sure you could in the city. I don't know how much it'd be worth.
Yeah,
Did I not just see
that's up to you.
Let
a
me look.
scroll of lightning? Where'd it go?
Scroll of lightning bolt is down at the bottom, the wishbone.
Okay.
1545 is studded leather armor +1.
What is it? What spell is that?
1545.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, can you also look up what the +1 shield would be?
Sure.
Looking up the word lightning bolt does not tell me what the spell lightning bolt is.
Lightning bolt,
1500.
86. It's fireball in a line.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's just worse fireball.
So by the
Okay.
way, in the compendium inside Foundry, if the item is there, it actually has a price in it. That's how I'm finding these ones. But yeah, shield is
Oh, yeah.
1500. The
Oh,
+1 studded leather is 1545. I think I said.
The bag holding. Yeah.
Does anybody
Should
mind
I-
if I take the shield?
I'm fine with that.
How much was it?
1500?
1500.
And the bag of holding says 4000, but 3000 is fine. I don't mind. Oh,
Plus
and
one
I just
shield.
kicked a cat really hard. I'm sorry.
Oh no, poor kitty.
Goodbye.
Eden. 1500.
Should I buy a scroll of the DM did have a scroll of fireball? It's on the list, but I mean, would they have it?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, if it's on
Would
the
it be this-
list.
Would it be
It's
the
not
same
on the
price? It's not, but
Oh, it's not. Okay.
no. I'm asking because I feel like it's a very like, I don't know,
Common
spell that
Yeah.
that most somewhat medium level wizards have.
No, I agree. I have a formula somewhere.
Well, it's similar to what I've heard the scroll of lightning bolt, and that's 400.
Okay. Sure.
The scroll of lightning bolt is 6. Oh wait, no, it is 400.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 400.
Go for it.
Okay. Then I will take that.
So
And then-
400.
Yeah.
I give you guys money and your power level has just gone through the roof all of a sudden.
This doesn't bode well for that fight.
Well,
It just means she's gonna
Doesn't
be
now.
like, all right, increase that HP by 300.
uh-huh.
Scroll of
yeah.
fireball.
Now I have
Okay,
to go
Oh,
through
wait.
and fucking, oh fuck.
What was the other scroll I bought? Water something?
Shape water.
Yeah.
shape
Move.
water.
Hey, get out
Yeah.
of there. Good boy.
Okay, so we have 2100
Ah.
left. Would anyone be opposed to me buying studded leather?
Come here.
Or
I'm fine.
How much is the gun again?
250
Like
for a revolver.
250, yeah. Are we giving me
the plus one studded leather will be like a decent amount of what we have left because it's 1545.
Do we want to give me both spell scrolls in the party fund or the first one?
I mean, I can't cast them. Take them.
Okay.
You only get the 2 scrolls. Joel?
I bought 2 scrolls, and then I'm taking the 2 scrolls from the party fund that Colton didn't know about before.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because nobody tells him anything, because they don't like him.
Well, there's a certain level of
When was the
meta
last
that you
time
can
told us
use.
anything, Colton? Mister, you're just gonna keep the. We're gonna ask about items in the bag, and you're like, just name it. I'll tell you if we have it or not.
True.
Oh, wait. I also need to know how much the thing I was gonna buy was gonna cost.
Oh shit. Alright, hang on.
Okay. If it ends up being expensive, I won't buy the armor for me.
Is that
Because she
it?
did say to leave a bit of money in there.
I mean, whatever. Although she might be a little upset if you don't.
Yeah, I want to leave money in there for her.
Did I say how much they were before? I've said to somebody
No.
how much they are.
I don't think you didn't tell me how much they would be.
1 second. Well, like, in the past, I feel like I've told one of you how much a Stone of Sending costs. Oh my
probably me.
goodness.
Oh,
Mr. Dog,
Stones
stop.
of Sendings are 400,
Okay.
I think.
I
I could be wrong.
Well, we'll go with that.
Question, can I have 75 gold to buy spell parchment to add the spells to my actual spell book?
You might have
Yes.
to wait.
Yeah.
I might have that actually on me. No, I don't, but it's in the party fund. Can I take it out of the
let's
party
see.
fund?
You can just take that out of, add that to the one
Yeah.
you bought before.
We'll just add this to this.
Okay.
Did you get my question, Chris?
Oh, I mean, big enough that it can be used as a focus.
You think I know magic? Alright,
I don't know. I mean, it'd probably be like a solid thing, like it just like rest in the palm.
Okay, so maybe
think
like
they
the
have to be
size
a
of a
decent-
coin.
Yeah, I think they have to be a decent size.
Okay, so... I mean, if it's going to be used as a focus, that's probably going to be a little bit more on the expensive side. So I'll say, 200 for that, 400 for the sending, and then, like, 5 gold for the rest of it, like the sewing and such.
Okay, so total it's 605 gold.
Sounds right. Oh my goodness, Mr. Man!
Can I take 50 out to buy a gun?
Just 50?
I have 200 I can use.
I mean, yeah, I guess we also still have the party fund.
Yeah, we also have the party fund if you want to take some out of that.
Oh,
Sure. But I don't know if I want to take 250 out of the party fund just for me getting a gun.
Yeah, no, do it.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
that's
do
fine.
that. Someone write that down somewhere.
Okay, I'll take it out.
Alright.
Wait, are you doing it or am I doing it?
I guess
Not you.
do
I'm
it.
talking to Eden.
Yeah, the
okay.
Eden, yeah.
Because Eden said
Or
yeah, and I
Asia.
wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's different than the list we're making now, though.
Okay,
right?
I'm taking out that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
How much was it? 50? Taking out
250.
Atlas?
250 or 50? Which one?
Just
How
take
much do you want to
250.
take out? Okay.
Just 250.
Okay. And what is this for?
A gun.
Okay, gun.
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 Oh, by the way,
I'll put-
how, many,
I'll
how
put
many bullets is in gun?
Atlas.
One.
Atlas gun.
6 for a
6.
revolver.
How much is bullets?
You know, I really don't keep
Oh,
track.
fuck that up. Give me a second.
It's negligible, cause whatever. Couple copper here and there.
Okay.
I'll buy a gold for 20 bullets. I don't
Okay.
So you're taking out one more gold?
know. No, for me. I'll take out for myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna buy the studded leather because the thing I was buying was expensive.
Fine.
Good, because your AC is already ridiculous. Just kidding. No. Whatever. Get whatever you want.
Is that
Okay, that looks
everything
right.
then?
It might be.
Um,
I don't feel like Banks's armor class is quite right.
It's. Oh, it says 12 right now. It's not equipped. Hang on.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, it goes to 17. I was trying to play with my dual wield AC, and now I can't get it to work.
Oh, it's a pain.
No.
How do you have yours set up, Chris? You have it as a trinket?
I have it as a feature, I think. Wait, no, I have it as an item. It's
Yeah,
an
that's
it's a
what I'm
piece
trying
of
to do.
equipment.
That's what I'm trying to do. When you open it, equipment type, is it a magical bonus?
I'll
I'm
be
gonna be
right back.
honest. I actually don't understand how it works, because its armor class is set to 16 and its max dex modifier is 2, but it for some reason works to just give me a +1.
Weird.
It's weird also for me too, because with mage armor, I can't just have it like a spell or something that does it. I have to have an individual item.
It's super finicky.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with like your actual character sheet and how it adds up modifiers and whatnot.
Yeah,
And you have to go
it's-
into there and change it.
It's a little strange how it adds up modifiers. I had it for a while where it just let me put in a +1. If you want, I think one of the easiest things that I found is just drag in a cloak of protection
Oh,
and-
that would work.
and
rename it?
just flavor it as dual wield.
Yeah, yeah, maybe I'll do
That was the easiest way that I got it to work.
Okay, I need 15 hours of downtime.
that.
Know what I'm doing for the rest of the day.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh wait, actually, it's in the experimental stuff that you can set the stuff.
What are you trying to do?
We
Doesn't
were just
matter,
trying
I'll
to figure out
just do
his dual
cloak of
wield AC
protection.
thing.
Oh. I think the easiest way to do that is to, like, give yourself a shield or something. Because it's just a +2, right?
It's only
I
a
just
plus
said like
one.
drag in a cloak of protection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I did. and
Well,
then I can just-
I don't know if that one adjusts your saving
It
throws,
doesn't.
because
It
that
doesn't.
gets...
It doesn't
Well,
automatically.
Never
It
mind.
doesn't even adjust my.
I had to set
AC.
those personally.
Well,
Wait,
kinks
does the
in the
dual
way.
wield AC affect your saving throws? I don't think I knew that.
No, it doesn't. But the cloak
Oh.
of protection does.
Gotcha.
Does anybody have anything that they want me to put inside the bag of holding, since I have it open? I put the party fund in there, I put Georgian card, I have the 200 gold of jewels, and I have map.
Oh, I wonder if this can
I don't really have
You
anything.
want me to drop? You might. I don't know. If, I want to drop this in. I have a limited edition signed Georgian magazine.
Oh, the Georgian poster.
Yeah, we gotta keep it in mint condition, right?
Do we
Can't have it
want?
damaged.
Sign.
I guess we could put our bits of dragon glass in there.
That's up to you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna keep mine on me.
Okay, I will put mine in there, because why not?
That Georgian magazine's gonna come in clutch someday, you just wait.
Oh yeah.
Signed?
I'm
It will.
Oof.
I'm gonna head out. See you guys later.
See
Oh,
ya.
bye-bye.
Oh, okay. See ya.
He left us.
Cool. So I guess that's all for money.
I'll also put like the cultist gauntlet in there, because I feel like we should probably do that.
That's fair. It's got a charge of inflict wounds. Cool.